Oh, Spotify's up. Sorry about that. All right, what's going on, everybody? There's nobody in the
What's
stream right now,
up?
but
Ooh, what's
Welcome back to the
up?
annual episode of the More
yeah,
Sports
the
Please
annual
podcast.
episode of the More Sports Please podcast.
And my biannual appearance on that episode.
Hell yeah.
Wait, did we just get another person in here? Oh, Joseph's here.
Oh,
Oh,
Joseph is here.
Joseph. Joseph is here.
I vow to not throw up this time.
Well, speaking of that, now that we're live, see what we're drinking here. We're gonna pour up some Blue Run Kentucky Rye
Okay.
Oh
for the
my.
draft tonight.
Fancy.
Arizona sweet tea because I have work tomorrow.
I don't have work tomorrow, so.
I do have work tomorrow. That being said, got a Miller High Life.
It's the champagne of
I
beers.
also
Joseph, you're on
tomorrow,
your phone. Did you
and
leave
I'm
work
on
early?
Blue Moon.
Oh, he's muted.
That's tough.
Beautiful.
So we will probably need to keep track of who has the last part of the stream for wherever people are watching.
Well, if we just all watch
Um,
on the Discord, then we'll all be on the same.
Well, I know I'm not going to, because if I do that, my internet is just going to go and just not.
Okay, off and back are always having the.
There, I added Joseph's pictures now.
I just work here, dude.
dude.
Also, I don't know if
This is
everyone
not
was
a
here
police
when I
cam.
said this, but let's keep Twitter usage to a minimum to avoid spoilers.
Yep.
I straight up just deleted my Twitter off
Oh my
phone.
God, Caleb Williams just went number one.
Wow!
Whoa.
The Bears.
Are we still? Do
Checking
we have
Twitter right
anyone
now.
in?
We got one person in the YouTube channel right now, in the YouTube chat. One viewer. I think
Let's
it's my
go.
father.
Hi.
Welcome, viewer. Welcome, viewer.
No video.
Ooh. Ooh. That's some good
Is it
whiskey
good?
right there. That is good.
Nice.
Has a strong flavor. I can't even tell what the flavor is, but it's strong.
Probably tastes like whiskey.
It does taste like whiskey, but
I can help you with that one.
a whiskey that has a butterfly on the bottle, you know, like that kind of whiskey.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We'll see how many pours we can get through tonight, fellas. No work, there's no bounds to my alcoholism.
So real.
Godspeed, brother.
This is the first weekend I've worked in a month because they posted out a group for the warehouse, so I was able to sign up.
Mm.
I no longer work at
No
work
worries,
at
cheese
warehouse.
curd.
All
Looks
right,
like a-
Are
we
you
have
saying
two people in the YouTube
Cheese
chat. I
curd.
want to make a quick message out here. I want to take a poll. What's one player you guys want drafted tonight? Without trading up or trading back, one person you want one player you want at your current position.
All right, who wants to go first? I'll go first. So with the Eagles, I really want us to draft the corner. Even with oh, what's his name coming back? There was a guy that was suspended for gambling on the Eagles last year. But he's back this year, and he's a really good corner. Forget his name.
I was gonna say you got Google it through your fingertips.
Yeah. Isaiah Rogers. Isaiah Rogers
Ah.
is coming back. He'll be a good corner. He'll probably must be a starter for us, I think. But I mean, we have Darius Slay, who's good, but he's not getting any younger. We have James Bradbury, who was like straight up the worst corner in football last year, and we have Avonte Maddox, who can't stay healthy. So I want one of two, whoever falls. I want Cooper DeJean from Iowa, because I feel like he'll fit nicely into that Vic Fangio style defense. But if Quinion Mitchell's there also, I mean, I think he's the most talented corner. I think he's the most talented corner in the draft. And so if he's there, obviously, I want the Eagles to take him. But in terms of scheme fit, I think Cooper DeJean would really help. And I think Vic Fangio would mold him into a really nice slot kind of guy. That can still play outside if he needs to. Um, Nate Wiggins, man, I'm just so scared of his health that I almost don't want to take him at 22. But I wouldn't necessarily be mad. I would just kind of be scared. But I want corner at 22, unless like some crazy tackle falls to us for like a Lane Johnson replacement. Like say I don't know, like Fatanu or Fawaga is still down there. I would gladly take them, but I would rather just go for a player at a position of need right now because we obviously desperately need corner. We also need linebacker, but I don't want to take a linebacker especially in this class in round one. So that's my take on the Eagles right now.
Yeah, honestly, I'm with you on corner. I'm sorry to jump in, but
You're good.
I just invited him to the wrong Discord server. Stream has stream has volume. Can you guys hear it?
I can hear the stream.
Okay.
I don't have it up. I don't know. You know, you guys.
I don't have it up.
Um, there we go. So I agree with the corner. If Quinion Mitchell is somehow at 20, I don't see that happening because dude he's probably gonna go
Yeah, I don't either. But I've
close
been
to the top
seeing,
10.
especially with a lot of mock drafts that have recently come out, that have just corners not being taken until like pick like 20. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So if it does happen, I think I mean, from what I've been hearing, the Eagles are looking to trade up. Knowing how it's probably for one of the top tackles, like the ones I just mentioned.
I think a lot of
But
those teams are looking to trade up for a top tackle. If we go corner in round one, it better be for Quinion Mitchell. If it's for anybody else, Terrion Arnold, Nate Wiggins, Cooper DeJean, Kool-Aid McKinstry, even Mikey Sanger still. I don't want either of those guys in the first round. If we take a corner, it's got to be Quinion. Other than that, go for tackle. Get a guy like Graham Barton who can play center, guard, tackle. The versatility that man has shown at Duke is, I think he went to, I don't know if he went to Duke. The versatility he has on the offensive line is something Pittsburgh needs. And it also gives you the flexibility. If you draft a guy and you put him at center, then you can put him at tackle or draft the tackle later in the rounds, or vice versa. You put him at tackle and draft the center.
yeah, it's Eminem, by the way. He's coming out.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's coming out. Congrats, Eminem.
Oh shoot!
Congrats, Eminem. Yeah, I like that take. I don't know. I feel like Terrion Arnold would be. I'd take him first round, to be honest. But I think he's gonna go for us.
I like Terrion Arnold, but Pittsburgh's need at offensive line is bigger than the need at corner.
That's fair.
Pause.
Did he just say "Let's go, Big D"?
Yeah. Eminem's about to announce the Bears pick.
Eminem is single-handedly going to destroy the Chicago franchise on purpose.
Eminem just has full control of the team. Just goes up
Yep.
there and drafts.
He
JJ
gets to make the
McCarthy.
decision.
Disco Dime. Oh
I
my
was
God,
going to
Jared Goff
say-
just got drafted.
Yeah.
That man's like $100 million richer.
I was going to say, again, I don't really know much on what the big board looks like. I've seen some of the chatter, but not a ton. So take everything I say for this entire night with a giant grain of salt. But based on what I've seen for the Bengals as far as where we can get in terms of position in the draft and our needs, like the only thing I'm really considering is Byron Murphy. Like he seems like he should be right around where we just lost DJ Reader. We need to reinforce up front, kind of all around off defensive line mostly, but
I'm gonna be honest. I think
you know,
Byron Murphy's
that's-
probably gone before 17.
I could see it.
Oh, we're at
Him or
18.
Johnny, or yeah, you guys are at 18. He's probably gone before 18. You guys could probably get him or Johnny Newton. I mean, you guys do need a defensive interior guy that can really stop offensive plays.
A guy that can stop
Okay.
offensive plays. Yeah, I think that's the that's the point of an interior defensive lineman.
Yeah, having that big run stuffer that we had in DJ Reader was fantastic. So I mean, if we can get something just to fill in the middle again. Now apparently we need the edge too. Whatever. It's fine.
Oh yeah,
Everything's fine.
Fighting
Sorry.
demons in
I'm
Cincinnati.
just gonna kill myself. It's-
In video game, not in real life.
yeah, not in real life.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Sorry to get us demonetized. My bad.
You're good.
Yeah.
Come on, they're all egging them on too.
Come on. Come
Come
on, me.
We'll
For
chill.
the Bucks, I have
Pause.
like one of those good corners or like guard centers slides. I'd be happy to have them, but I know I see like Jared Verse over the like edge out of FSU in like every single mock track, and I'd be happy with that. We need an edge.
Jared Verse, you are a Tampa Bay
Clock
Buccaneer.
just started for me.
Clock has just
Clock has not started
clock
for
has
us.
not started for us.
Just let me know when the clock does start, and that'll kind of let me know where
Clock
we're
has
at.
just now started for us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
so only
there's
about 20
Patrick.
seconds.
Mhm.
Hi.
What's up, Patrick?
Oh, hey.
Welcome.
So are you pausing to catch up to us, or are you, or not catch up
Who,
to us?
me?
Drop.
I mean,
No,
mine
Jacob.
is live television. I can't do anything about it.
Oh no.
You can pause it and resume it.
Not on my TV.
Nuh-uh.
Dog,
No.
I have what the doctors think is poison ivy, and it fucking itches.
Thanks.
I am
Thanks for the
very
draft
sorry.
analysis, Herbert. Riveting draft analysis.
How will this
Has
affect the
selected
NFL draft?
Poison ivy on accident.
Poison Ivy is making a huge rise in draft stock tonight.
All
The
right, boys.
Pittsburgh Steelers trade their first round pick to acquire some ointment for Herbert's poison ivy.
They're the real MVPs.
Mhm.
All right, so you want to talk about who we think the Bears are picking? I mean, I think it's consensus
Yeah,
right now,
Drake May.
right? Okay. Well.
No, yeah,
Let's
it's
chill for a
100%.
second.
Did you guys hear about what Washington did like leading up to the draft?
No.
Oh, with the Top Golf, where
Yeah.
they brought everyone down to Top Golf, and like Jaden Daniels threw a hissy fit or something.
I didn't know about that part, but I knew about the Top
You didn't
Golf,
hear-
and it seemed like they
yeah.
were trying to rush a fraternity.
Jaden Daniels was pissed.
Yeah. Apparently, that's all smoothed over now. I think Washington's gonna take Jaden, even though I think Drake May's a better player.
Wrong.
Which is ecstatic for me because. Wait, what? You think Jaden Daniels is?
I like Jaden and
Interesting.
JJ over Drake May.
I
Woo!
don't know if I agree with that. You know, yeah,
Spice.
Drake May, you know. Jaden Daniels, I don't know. Jaden Daniels screams bust to me for some reason. He reminds me of like a mix of Tyrod Taylor and Kyler Murray almost.
Who? Drake May
Jaden,
or Jaden?
Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels.
he seems like that always rises in draft stock out of nowhere heading into the draft like every year. Like, I don't know. Just kind of
There you go.
And also Jaden just doesn't see the middle of the field very well compared to Drake. And he's really bad against the blitz. Don't have the stats up
Where's
against
the
me right now, but-
subtitles?
What do you mean? Where's the subtitles?
Bro, I can't adjust the volume for some reason for your stream, and I just have no volume.
They're gonna say like 3
I'm not
words that
putting
matter.
subtitles on
Don't
there
do
right
the
in the fucking middle of
subtitles,
it.
I don't give a fuck what they're saying. We're talking over them. All that matters is when they walk up there and say, "This
I'll turn
person was
it up.
drafted," and there'll be like 10 graphics of that person. It's like, oh, who was it?
I'll turn it up, and if it's too loud, people can adjust it in Discord.
I still can't hear it.
Dog, you might just have to wait till you get home.
I think it's on my end, but I don't know how
Who's
to
all in here?
change it.
It is me, Sean, Offenbacker, Gavin, Joseph, and you.
Ooh,
I'm gonna have to
guys,
refresh
we'll talk
because
to you in Fiverr.
What's up?
Howdy.
You know, just lost.
What
on
to do?
So
Patrick's a real one for being here because the Panthers aren't even picking in the first round.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get
Hey,
up, bro.
man.
My fucking poison ivy is leaking.
What? Bro.
It's fucking. I put ointment on it so it stopped itching, and it's not fucking working.
Thank you.
It's leaking.
Also, Matthew Hicks made some comments, so I gotta read them out when I get back.
Perfect.
He is currently
Oh boy.
He's currently in our YouTube chat.
Nice.
I do have
He said, "I really don't think Williams is getting picked number 1 or at all. I honestly think JJ goes number 1."
Wait, he didn't.
Okay.
Wait, don't think Caleb Williams is getting picked at all?
I get that. I guess that's what I'm getting from it. Caleb Williams is 100% going first.
He shouldn't. He's 100% going first, and he should 100% go first. This is like the chance the Bears have. Like this is like falling into their lap from the Panthers. Damn, it must suck to be a Panthers fan right now. See, you're
Yeah, that's what I gotta update you guys on. I'm pretty much associated with like no team. Yeah, I just watch the games.
Don't do this again.
no,
Not again.
no.
I don't have a specific team. I just root for whoever I want.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Sunshine, go.
No, I saw a lot of controversy behind the Panthers owner and stuff like that, and was like, I don't want to be associated with a guy who throws drinks on fans of the opposite team when he's losing.
I did see
Actually,
that.
that's a fair reason. I'll give you
That's
that
not
one.
Yeah, I'll let that one
In the
slide.
past was never a fair reason, but this time it's a fair reason.
Yeah.
So
You get a pass.
Primarily, if I root for anyone, and my soon-to-be ex-wife can vouch for this as well, it was always in the playoffs. It was the Bills, and
It
when
was
they
the
got knocked
Steelers.
out, it was whoever else. So, if anything, I would be rooting for the Bills most of the time.
Pick is in. Holy shit, what's gonna happen?
Pick us in. They're gonna pick Walter Payton.
Excuse me.
They have a Caleb Williams.
Guys, if y'all get in the car right now, I think we can get up there by the time pick 32 happens.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure. The point chasing is such a good point.
I think I made my oink.
What?
I think I made my point.
Caleb Williams. It's got to be.
K-Bib Neff.
Announce the pick so I can go get another beer.
I heard that the Bears
Retweet.
organization already gave Caleb Williams like a key to the facility.
Yeah, it's not
Bum, bum, bum.
So, yeah, you're coming here.
Yeah, right.
Offenbacker, you're in front of us. You're gonna have to chill.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, I'm just making sure you're chilling.
Bears.
Don't spoil the
I'm chilling.
pick. Who knows what it could be?
Not gonna spoil the inevitable selection.
Caleb Williams.
Yep, there you
Oh shit!
go.
Oh shit!
Bears, you have your
Oh, there
quarterback.
goes my mock draft.
Very big on he didn't want to go to the Bears.
Caleb
Caleb.
Williams. We have a trade. I'm just kidding.
I mean, you're talking about. I know this word gets thrown around a lot, but a generational talent at quarterback for the Bears here.
Yeah.
He reminds me of
Dude threw
of a
120 touchdowns. Holy shit.
smaller, faster Josh Allen.
So I just got on Twitter
Imagine the Bears
and I
both mean to
saw.
everybody else.
I swear to God.
I'm just kidding.
I just got on Twitter. I saw that Caleb Williams went #1. Is this true,
I
guys?
just got on Twitter. I saw
Can we
the,
confirm
the
this?
draft is going on tonight at 8.
Yeah.
Wait, can you
I
guys
just
hear
got-
me from here?
Yeah.
I just got on Instagram threads. They
Where
said
are
the
you
draft hasn't
at?
started yet.
Yeah.
Joseph.
I just got on Snapchat Reels. Apparently, Trevor Lawrence went #1. Holy shit!
Where are you at,
whoa.
Joseph? I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
Joseph.
your work.
Guys,
What's
Joe
your exact
Burrow just
location?
tore his ACL against Washington.
Oh shit! I'm gonna go grab a beer.
The
Make sure I don't
Steelers
miss
traded
anything.
up for Devin Bush.
Bro, what would you guys do if I told you I was the next pick?
You can't
I mean,
hear
did you
us.
declare?
You can't hear us
Damn,
right now,
good luck.
Joseph. You can't even hear us.
Did we answer everything that was in the stream chat?
Yeah, Matthew Hicks said shit.
Yeah, well, there was ever a doubt that Caleb Williams is going first overall. There you go.
I'm at a place that plays the draft noise.
What does that even mean?
Time for me to reload my DraftKings account. Bet the house.
Bet
So
the house
this,
on what?
in my opinion, is where the draft starts.
I don't know.
Bet
goes?
everything you own, including the clothes on your back.
Who goes #2?
I'll bet the over 0.5 bear first round.
What are you saying, Herbert?
Who goes #2?
Just kidding. No one is getting.
I think Jaden, from what I've been hearing, I think Jaden Daniels is Washington's guy.
I agree.
The Commanders.
Ooh.
It sounds like it'll be him.
Yeah.
I do Drake, but
Hold up.
again, I haven't watched much tape.
I forgot the Bears overpaid the hell out of DeAndre Swift.
Out of who?
DeAndre Swift.
I kind of just forgot he was a bear.
Yeah.
I've been watching like all these trades and extensions and everything. And then I forgot today was draft day because it's my birthday as well. So.
Joseph, we can hear your Walmart in the background.
Yeah, the reminders I've had about the draft
Can
has
you?
been
Yeah.
everyone on my team trying to leave.
Yeah, I saw that.
What exactly can you hear?
The intercom or what? Something going.
I hear the beeping from the scanner.
Yeah, it's the beeping.
Oh yeah, I hear it too. Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
you actively working
I was
right
wondering
now?
if that was.
Who the hell home to watch the draft? Imagine we go to World War III and this is how they do the draft. They have Roger Goodell.
Holy shit, we have 17 viewers on Twitch right now.
Holy shit! I don't even know 17 people.
people. Name 17 people right now.
Saddam Hussein.
Caleb Williams.
101.
I know
Caleb
one guy.
Williams, that's one.
Joe Burrow.
Oh man, Caleb is gonna be exciting.
Achilles
to watch.
Smith.
Now, who do you think
Muhammad
the
Ali.
Bears are gonna take at the 9th? Right, to pair
I
with
think
Caleb.
they honestly might trade it. I know they're open for business to send the pick out.
I could see it because I mean they don't have
It
a lot
does
of
seem like a
picks,
good spot.
right? They only have like 5 total picks in the draft, right?
Right.
So yeah, they definitely can look up. But I mean, if like Roma Dunze is still
I
there,
could honestly
Where are
believe
those
that
other
Rome
picks
might
at?
slide.
there's no way. Roma's too good. He's like not the best, but I have him as my wide receiver 3, which I think most people have him as. But I mean, he's like a true like X receiver, you know.
We got a follower, I can't pronounce that. Ear Melis Sectia. Can't pronounce that. I'm just gonna call you Ear. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. We appreciate you coming out here and watching it. We have 17 viewers in Twitch. It went from
Yes.
1 to 17. So whoever came out here and popped up in this Twitch stream right now, we definitely appreciate you guys. We love that every single one of you has come out to come check out our small little podcast with our live draft reactions to the 2024 NFL Draft.
With
Yeah, this is
our
my
annual
Yeah,
episode.
our annual episode.
If we get 30 viewers, we'll actually record an episode this year. Dead ass.
If we can reach
Deadass.
5,000 tier 1 subs. The
Go
pick
for it.
oh, we can.
Oops.
Oh, shit, oh, shit.
The
pick
pick
is
is
in.
in. The pick is in.
I accidentally popped
Here
out
come the Commanders.
Okay, so I think it's Jaden, and I want it to be Jaden.
We have 23 Twitch viewers, bro. This shit keeps
Oh,
going up.
shit. We're gonna have to record 2 episodes. Holy shit.
oh god.
Oh man.
So yeah, I think
Where's the
Jaden
40
Daniels goes. I would take Drake May though.
Debo.
Matthew Higgs commented on YouTube, no way the Bears are gonna no way the Bears are even gonna have a good season. I will be really surprised if they have a good season.
Why?
The
That
Bears,
makes one of us.
I mean,
I was gonna say they filled their at least offense out pretty nicely to build around Caleb Williams, getting DeAndre Swift, and then adding Keenan Allen is up there in age. He's got coming off of a couple injury seasons, and DJ Moore has always been great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got really good
I'm
weapons.
just realizing how much I really forgot what has gone on this offseason because I completely forgot Keenan Allen is in Chicago.
You gotta remember who's a Steeler now.
Not the Fields jersey.
Justin
All right,
Fields.
All right, he's coming out. He's coming out with the pick.
All
All
right,
right, lock it in. I think it's Daniels. Come
I
on,
also
pick
think it's
Jaden.
Daniels.
All right.
Now I'm gonna say Drake May.
Jaden Daniels.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep, they knew it.
Mhm.
I'm not mad at that. As an Eagles fan, not too scared.
Excuse me.
Confirm Washington is trading Jaden Daniels to the Patriots for Drake May.
Crazy.
There
Eli
you go.
Manning, Philip Rivers Part 2.
Yeah, I definitely would have taken Drake.
All right,
But
where does New England go?
you gotta get
Patriots
what's your take on the
time.
Jaden Daniels
Joseph.
pick, Herbert? What's your take on the Jaden Daniels pick?
I like it. I think he fits the Commander scheme very well. In my opinion, he's a better player than Drake May. I know he lacks in some areas, like you said,
They
being
weren't
able
there?
to read over the middle.
Or
But
just not getting
they weren't there.
I think he has potential. He does.
Brother is talking to an actual customer right now while on live stream.
Yeah.
But right
Oops.
Hey,
now,
ask the Walmart customer their opinion on the Jaden Daniels pick. Let's get an expert on this call.
I think Jaden. I mean, he did benefit from a lot of help on that offense with his wide receivers, but I really like him. He's got a play
People
style
don't
like Lamar
realize-
Jackson.
yeah.
I think
How
Jaden Daniels will
crazy
shine.
easy he had it at LSU. Now, don't get me wrong. I still think he's the third best quarterback in this draft. I think he's really good, and I keep saying I think yeah, good job, Washington. You didn't take Drake May. I'm still, it's worrisome, Jaden Daniels. Though I think Daniels comes in with a lower floor than Drake already has, and I think Drake May honestly has a similar, if not higher, ceiling than Jaden Daniels, but two very different kinds of players. Though.
I
So
agree.
I see
was
it
gonna
with
say, I
Washington.
think- yeah.
Yeah. That if they think he just fits their scheme better, it makes sense. But that's my take on that, I guess. Yeah, he goes into more of a.
It does feel like
Jaden's more of
when
a
Daniels
spread kind of
booms, he's
offense.
going to boom.
Mhm.
I can't believe we have 23 viewers in our Twitch chat right
They're
now.
they're bringing up the Top Golf.
Yeah, I
gonna be
heard
like,
that.
Dang it! I lost that Top Golf, and now they're picking me.
That's tough.
God.
Yeah, imagine not
He's
even
gonna have
like,
that the
okay,
rest of his career.
losing at Golf sucks. Also having to play for the Washington Commanders, that double sucks.
Matthew Hicks commented on our YouTube chat, Herbert, it's Washington Redskins, not Commanders. Say no to political correctness. It says
Can we-
Commanders right there.
I have a racist in chat.
Uh,
Can we ban this?
The pick is in for New England.
New England hadn't even popped up for us yet.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Offenbacker.
We're behind.
Well, I'm also on a different broadcast, I think.
I'll
Are you
come to
guys
your
on
house
NFL
and
Network?
kiss you. Yeah.
Well, scam.
We're on ABC.
So since they're picking, this has to be Drake May.
Oh yeah, if they are pick, I wasn't even look. Yeah, if they're picking,
Yeah.
then.
All right,
That's for sure.
I gotta get a drink. I gotta make
If
this
I'm
quick.
the Patriots, I am ecstatic that Drake May's here. And
Yeah.
honestly, I think if Drake May got picked second, I would have been trading out of this pick, to be honest, or picking Marvin.
Pick
We're
is in
picking
for
Drake
us
May,
with
and
New
then we're
England.
trading in for number 4 to get Marvin Harrison Jr.
Absolutely not.
I mean, the Texans can do it. Why can't we?
I mean, Drake May, I think is easy. His arm talent is crazy. And like unlike Jaden Daniels, he's very good at his progressions. Makes it quick, easy, makes it look natural for him. The Vikings and Giants. So I heard the Vikings really liked Drake May. But for the longest time, it was JJ going to the Vikings.
JJ just
But
fits
this
better in
week-
the Viking system.
He does. I think JJ should be a Viking. But like this past week, I've been hearing just a lot of buzz around the Vikings' interest in trading up for Drake May if he falls to 3. But like Rappaport just said, they tried to make a last-ditch effort for it, and it didn't work out for them.
Right.
So that means Drake May, probably a New England Patriot.
What was said? I'm sorry, I just got back.
I said Drake May is good at football.
They had mentioned that the Vikings and Giants had made a last-ditch effort to try to get the Patriots out of number 3.
Mm.
And they didn't take it. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is
I
them-
think
Gotcha.
this is probably Drake May.
Why is the
It's gotta
Madden
be.
commentator talking? Whenever he comes on, I get PTSD. How's Cole Strange doing? Forgot about him. Mac Jones, he turned out well.
Yeah.
Cardinals are on the clock.
But they haven't even announced
we
the New
could-
England Patriots
All right,
pick.
Goodell's at the podium.
we could-
Goodell is
okay, yeah,
currently
he's
walking
coming
out
up.
for us.
He's walking up.
Hurry up, man.
All right, I'm locking in Drake May.
I think it's gonna be Drake May.
It's Drake May. Unless it's not Drake May.
Drake May.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go, Joseph. There's your future.
That's
Here's your quarterback.
a good pick.
Our Twitch chat dropped from 23 viewers to 3.
They really
Oh.
did not like our analysis.
Yeah.
I think we got. I think we
like
got.
these guys are idiots.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we got view botted because there
Oh,
was
probably.
there was somebody in Twitch chat that said best viewers on streamboo.com and then
Oh.
it's a
Yeah,
link.
yeah.
So I think we
Oh,
got
It's
view
too good to
botted.
be true.
But still,
Too
hey,
good to be
23 view botters, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
true. Thoughts?
We may not have to make that
it's
other
got
episode
you
after
in
all.
the name.
They sit behind Jacoby Brissett.
Honestly, he probably will
Yeah.
for at least a couple games.
Yeah. I guess he could. Look at that man.
How much is
That
Jacoby's
looks like
contract?
a New
I
England
forgot.
Patriot.
So it was 1 year,
does.
8 million for
1
Jacoby.
year.
That flashed
for
on the
him,
screen at
honestly.
some point. Yeah.
Oh, it did.
So,
Yeah.
if you're Arizona, do you make the pick or are you trading? Do you take the
I make
best
the pick.
prospect in the draft in Marvin Harrison, or do you trade out and get draft capital?
I think you got to get him. You need to get some
yeah.
guys.
Who even
Marvin
plays
Harrison.
receiver for the Cardinals? I cannot name a single
They
receiver
don't-
on the team right now.
exactly. They don't have one.
Ugh.
They traded
Uh,
Rondell Moore, which was basically the last guy they had left.
There you go.
I asked my brother about this because of the fact of him being a Cardinals fan, and I said, "Who's even there?" And I can't even remember the guy's name, but he's like a second or third year player, and that's it.
They
He's
have
like, yeah,
Michael
he's all
Wilson.
right. And I'm like,
Michael Wilson.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Their wide receivers are
stretch it.
Michael Wilson, Chris Moore, Zach Pascal.
Zach Pascal, former Philadelphia Eagle.
Other than that,
Yeah.
it's people like Dan Chisina, Daniel Aries, Caden Davis, Jeff
Ah,
Smith.
Chissy nut.
like, I'm not saying he's going to be a Hall of Famer out of the gate, but like you have a chance to get Marvin Harrison after having had Larry Fitzgerald for almost 15 years. Like, I feel like you have to go and get a guy
Mm-hmm.
that has
Wow,
the
I just saw on
caliber
Twitter
to be
that
a
Justin
superstar.
Herbert got traded to the Steelers.
Oh, my.
Oh my
The
god.
Steelers have traded
Herbert,
for
you can
every
finally get your
quarterback
name
in
on a
the league.
Steelers jersey.
Holy shit, I just saw on Twitter AJ Brown agreed to a 3. Drake May, quarterback, Unk.
Mark. Not Mark. What the hell? Marvin Harrison.
Mark.
He.
Arizona Cardinals are selecting some guy named Mark.
Selecting me. I've declared for the NFL draft.
I will
They're
say,
selecting
I've
Mark
kind of like mindlessly
Plier.
accidentally got on Twitter the past like 3 minutes, and there's nothing showing anybody about the Cardinals anything right now.
All right. All right.
Let me see.
I will say the clock is still ticking on my end.
I'm gonna turn my light on. It's starting to get a little dark in here.
We got 3:25 to go.
Oh, guess what? I'm going to SmackDown tomorrow night.
Oh, cool.
Nuh-uh.
It's in Cincinnati.
Nice.
It's the
Boys, the
WWE
pick is
draft
in.
tomorrow. Oh, so they selected. So Marvin
Spoiler
Harrison.
They did
alert.
pick.
Spoiler alert. So Marvin Harrison is probably a Cardinal.
Marvin Harrison, you are an Arizona
Did you
Cardinal.
see that he hasn't signed his likeliness yet?
Yeah,
So
yeah. I
they
did see
can't
that.
sell his jersey.
Oh,
Weird.
Wow.
Are they going to be allowed to print it for the draft? Like an
They
individual?
just a 1 and there's no last name.
yeah.
Here you go.
Cardinal.
Oh, Donovan McNabb mentioned. Oh.
Achilles Smith and Tim Couch with Donovan
Trey
McNabb.
Lance.
This is sign your likeness.
All-time greats, bro.
Wasn't it true? All right, so I think this.
What if it's
this is
Malik
obviously
Neighbors?
I mean, I.
Because
Because
am
there's
a
some
Malik-
teams that have Malik Neighbors above Marvin Harrison.
I'm a Malik Neighbors truther. I love that man to death, but Marvin is just an alpha receiver.
Right,
Right.
I agree.
He's like prime AJ Green.
Unless he faces
I'm gonna
Mikey
get my-
Sanger still, then he's not.
I'm gonna get my brother on the phone.
He moves really nice for how tall he is. I mean, he checks every box of what you want in a receiver. Like, there's no weakness to his game, really.
Except for Mikey Sanger still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on a light
This
in my house.
this is JJ.
JJ, yeah, they're going 4 quarterbacks.
All right. Let's
So,
go. Marvin Harrison.
It's
Let's
gonna
do
be
it.
Marvin Harrison.
Picking and picking.
What I miss?
Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
I did not know he was from Philly.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't know either.
Cool.
Did he just call him a quarterback from Ohio
He did.
State?
I was like, did I also hear that?
One of the most talented
Oops.
quarterbacks from Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, dude. I mean,
So,
Marvin
Kirsten
Harrison.
himself.
This
A+.
can go. So this Chargers pick, I've seen like just within the last 24 hours that J.C. Latham has
I've been
shot
seeing this
up
too.
draft boards.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
What is
He's
everyone
not,
seeing
he
in
scares
J.C.
me,
Latham?
dude. He is not a good tackle.
Okay, pause.
Okay, he's a
Not
good
good.
tackle, but he has a lot of areas where he needs to be disciplined. He he had way too many penalties last year at Alabama. He struggled against a professional defensive line in Michigan, and you're gonna tell me that the ex-Michigan head coach looked at J.C. Latham struggling against Michigan and is gonna take him?
Yeah.
If you're
I
taking a
am seeing
tackle
a
here, you
lot-
take Joe
I'm-
Alt.
Joe Alt. I mean, Joe Alt would be.
Joe Alt
The best.
would be the
Yeah. I mean, I could definitely see
I'm also
Chargers,
seeing
like,
some
trade down
discussion
here,
on
but-
a trade with the Vikings.
Yes, I could also see the Vikings coming up and picking JJ here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think JJ slides to Minnesota's original pick.
He could also definitely do that if they don't. suck
Of the
on-
There is
Giants,
one he-
though? I feel like Giants would take him.
Depends on.
I think
mean,
that's all smokescreen with New York. You can't pay a guy $20-30 million to ride the bench in Daniel Jones and that money or that contract.
I mean, you can get
And
out
no
of
one's
any
gonna trade for him.
contract. I mean, just look at the Denver Broncos.
I mean, I guess you're right, but
Damn right, I'm
And
right.
how
I
much
remember a time I
You're
was
are
gonna
the
get
wrong.
Broncos
clowned
still
on.
paying him? Because don't they eat most of that dead cap?
yeah, they eat all of it.
Yeah, they're
That's what I
eating. They're
thought.
hungry. They're hungry.
Hungry, bro.
Yeah, I would say JC Latham is like, I mean, he's below all Fashanu, Patanu, Fuaga, Mims. So like, he's like
I
a
was
mid first rounder.
I
I
did
think-
see
I think
one
the
projection that
Chargers
was talking
sneaking it.
about him or them trading with the Vikings and still getting Latham, but at pick 11 instead,
Yeah,
I think the
I just don't know.
which would make more sense, I think.
I think the
Hi,
Chargers
Ivy.
shock us and
Cat.
take JJ McCarthy.
I mean,
Power forward body with point guard athleticism, they say.
I would say he's a receiver in the NFL, but
Yeah, power
I
forward is a
mean,
little bit.
one would say. One would
yeah,
say.
he don't play basketball.
Yeah.
Joseph, if you can hear me right now,
Oh,
Tony
how are the
Khan is
Sixers
currently
doing?
in the Jaguars' office in a neck brace.
Who is?
Tony Khan, the AEW, he's like he's a wrestler. He owns part of the Jaguars. He owns part of the Jaguars, but he also is like the head guy of a wrestling business of AEW, and he got attacked last night, and he's keeping the gimmick going and wearing a neck brace in the Jaguars draft room.
Is that a gimmick or is he really hurt?
It's a
I'm
gimmick.
worried. Oh, okay. A gimmick.
Like banger.
Over
at the
under
red-
teams
And then
trading
another-
spots in round one, Matthew Hicks says. If you would ask me before the draft, I'd have said over 3, but right now I'm probably gonna say under 1.5. I don't think there's gonna be a lot more. I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot more trades than we expected.
I could see a few. I could see the Broncos trading out of their pick. They have the second round. I could see the Eagles trading up. That would just be like they'd probably trade up with the Broncos, if we're being honest.
yeah, we're probably just gonna get this like couple like in the
Like,
mid 20s.
small.
Someone trades up 3 point like things, and we're like, oh, we forget the trade happened that year because they just like wanted to jump the Eagles, get Cooper DeJean or something.
I could see the Buccaneers trading up a few spots if Dallas Turner drops. I don't think he drops that far. But
Like
I
Dallas
don't know.
Turner.
Huh?
But yeah, if Dallas Turner drops or if Latu drops too. If
One
I
of
either
could see
those guys-
Latu.
One of those
I could see
edges
Latu
are gonna
dropping.
drop to
I could see
Green
Latu
Bay.
dropping far. But even if he's still there, I would think the Buccaneers would take Jared
That
Verse.
medical
Even though
is
I'm
gonna
higher on
scare teams
Latu.
away from Latu or Latu whatever fucking Latu Latu.
In my opinion, Latu's like
However, you know what's funny
the
about that
best
Tony
edge.
Khan thing?
What?
It's after the show ended, he just got up and walked away.
Ah. Motherfucker. Did you see him trying to sell when he got punched in the stomach? He got punched in the stomach, laid on the ground, and then remembered he got hit in the stomach and went, oh.
He was in a video game, that's why.
Let's not relive that game where Dalton
But, I
Kincaid
mean, I
smoked
love
the Steelers
Latu.
defense.
I mean, hell, if Latu fell to 22,
I mean, hell,
I wouldn't be
Marvin
mad if the
Harrison
Eagles
got
took
put
him.
back in the draft and fell to 20.
Yeah, can we undraft Marvin Harrison and just
Breaking news: the
let him
Cardinals
fall?
said, "Wait."
Shit, go back.
Oh,
third
dude.
cat
Okay, we
has
got a
shown
minute
up.
45 left. Let's see. What was that? Hello?
I was about to say,
Walmart. Somebody just got robbed.
not the
You guys won't even have a first round pick. You're gonna trade it for Brandon Ayuk.
No, we're gonna trade it to get the 49ers first round pick and Brandon Ayuk.
That's no.
Pick us
They
in,
want
boys.
no. They want to trade back up. They want two
Wow.
first round picks.
Wow,
The
the pick is
Chargers
in.
staying put.
If
I
this
swear
is
to God,
JC
it's
Latham,
JC
I
Latham.
will spray this Glade in my fucking mouth.
I mean, if I'm okay, I know they wouldn't do this, but if I'm the Chargers, I'm taking Malik Neighbors and I'm
Yes,
sprinting that card in.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should not have taken this long.
Though I
They
think
might have been
Jim
on the phone
Harbaugh,
for a while.
they want he wants to build in the trenches. He wants to build a run game. So I could also see this being Joe Alt. And I would be fine with that. Joe Alt's super good. I would
Yeah,
be
Joe.
super fine
It's
if he
got to
took
be
him.
Joe Alt or Malik Neighbors. If you
Girardi
take
Mob,
JC
Arizona
Latham
Cardinal.
at 5,
If it is literally anyone besides Malik
Oh,
Neighbors
yeah.
or Joe Alt, it's a bad pick.
Oh, it's going.
it's Blake
It's
Cora.
going.
Oh wait, do we have Landon on the phone? Is Landon on the phone? I repeat.
Yes, he is on the phone.
All right. Give us your takes, Landon. Give us your takes.
Landon, give your takes.
So top 4 picks so far have been fantastic. Besides Caleb Williams, he's a bust. He's going to be so bad.
All
He
right,
will
take
never
him away
prosper
from
in
the
the NFL.
microphone. Take him away from the
brother,
microphone.
brother.
We don't want
He
to take
will
no
be
more.
the best
We don't want to
pick
take
all
any
of
more.
their draft because he's going to a beautiful system with Kyler Murray throwing the ball. Hopefully, he does not get injured. If he does,
Jesus
the
Christ,
career's
he keeps getting louder.
over. But
We don't want to take any more.
Marvin is going to be a beautiful athlete. He will become better than his dad for the Arizona Cardinals. He'll play 13 years in the NFL, then he will retire and he will win us 2 Super Bowls.
Dang, he has the whole career
2
plan.
Super Bowls. You heard it here.
Yeah.
Who's
Folks,
gonna
All
throw
right,
him the
thank you
ball?
for your
Draft him
spot
now.
on draft
Who's
analysis.
throwing him the ball? Somebody who can't see over
Godspeed.
the O-line?
Good luck.
He's
All right, boys. We're going for pour number 2.
All right, here we go.
all right. Out comes Roger.
Here he comes.
I got the Glade
He's
ready.
coming. If it is someone besides, if it's JC Latham, I'm downing this whole new pour I just put in.
I'll also chug my beer. It's a IPA, so that won't be enjoyable.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Make the smart
live to see another
decision and
day.
take Joe Alt.
I get it.
I
get
really
it.
liked how all of the
Enormous.
Chargers fans were like, okay.
I mean,
That would be the
he's
only.
extremely long.
That would be the only thing that convinced me that J.C. Latham was going to get picked here because you need if they want to draft the right tackle, but Joe Alt can make that transition.
Yeah, literally the only weakness with Joe Alt is that he could like get a little bit bigger, but I
Right.
mean you can do that at the NFL with strength
Exactly.
conditioning coaches. Everything else about his game, run defense and pass defense, is amazing.
And knowing
So-
how Michigan is, Jim
look at that Dak
Harbaugh
Cook in the
brought
background.
Michigan's strength and conditioning coach to the Cardinals. Or,
Oh,
Not the
okay.
Cardinals, to the Chargers.
So
Ben Herbert, he's on the Chargers as a strength and conditioning coach now. So Joe Alt can definitely beef up.
yeah, that's a really good pick. I like that for them.
I did too.
All right, now we got the Giants on the clock.
I think it's got to be Malik Neighbors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta fill out that offense with some weapons. I mean,
It's got to. I think the clear
they
cut
got?
choice is Malik Neighbors, but I think the sneaky here could be JJ.
sneaky
Matt-
would be JJ.
Matthew Hicks said in the YouTube comments, Caleb pick is an L. That's what I'm saying.
I just don't agree with that.
I also don't agree with it.
I don't think anyone on like in America agrees with that. I think like 95% of the country
Joseph
disagrees
agrees
with that
with it.
take.
Joseph had Bo Nix as his
I
QB2.
mean, the Bears do beat the Bears.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Who else is
Six,
on the board here?
11
Eagles.
offensive linemen on the board. I mean, yeah, if you're going into this year with your wide receiver room being Darius Slayton, Jalen Hyatt, and like Wandale Robinson, you gotta take Malik Neighbors here. That is an easy pick. So honestly, this draft has gone about as you
as
would
what people
expect.
would, yeah.
Pretty chalk.
It went about as
Chalky.
people would expect 3 months ago, until before everybody was like, "Oh, well, JJ could go here, and there could be these
Yeah.
trades, and oh, JC Latham's the best tackle now, and
Well, that's just
Slim
average
Jims."
draft season. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Ow, ow.
Everyone gets tired of the conversation. They're like, "Whoa, what if this happen?"
Yeah, it's draft fatigue. I think you're right.
Yeah, what
Giants
if
pick is in.
what if the Giants take Austin Estime, running back out of Notre Dame?
I get that joke.
You get it. I knew you'd get it, Herbert.
I didn't finish their mock
Also,
draft
don't
that they
mind
did
me. I
yesterday.
draft
Today.
research right now.
Oh yeah. Hey, better late than never.
I'm gonna be honest. The Vikings, if they want JJ, can probably get him at 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that's like amazing.
That
for the
guy has a
Vikings.
helmet of who's on the blue? What the fuck? Ole Miss. That makes sense. That's Eli.
Ah.
Eli Manning fan. Disgusting.
Imagine. All right. It's got to be Malik.
I think it could be either of the two top receivers, Malik Neighbors or Roma Dunze, because they're
Dunze.
interchangeable in some people's eyes.
I mean, Malik Neighbors, in my opinion, is
Yeah, I agree. Malik Neighbors
in a tier
is,
of his own.
I don't know about that.
A tier
Now,
with, I would say it's Marvin Harrison, Malik Neighbors, Gap, Roma Dunze, Gap,
Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas, yeah. Pretty big gap between Rome and Brian Thomas.
Yeah, and then I think
That's
it's
good.
a cluster of receivers after that. Ladd McConkey, A.D. Mitchell.
Yeah. That's actually the order I would put them in. McConkey, Mitchell, Worthy.
Yeah, Xavier Worthy.
All right, he's walking out.
He kind of starts out with a limp, and then he gets normal.
He had back surgery 3 weeks ago.
Oh, that makes sense for the limp. Brother,
Rest in
this is
peace.
not going to help your back.
all right.
Malik
God
Neighbors.
Okay.
dang it!
Malik
He's
Neighbors
gone.
is going
Gonna
to
be
light
fucking-
up that Eagles
Got him.
secondary.
We have to go corner now.
Yeah.
It's oh my god.
Coming? Malik Neighbors is coming?
Holy shit.
Not on stream!
Wait.
Whoa, whoa,
Wait,
whoa.
wait!
Me when the Giants select Malik Neighbors? No. Me when I remember the Giants have Daniel Jones as their quarterback.
What the fuck?
Do the Giants even have a running back at this point? Who's their guy?
Audric Estime.
Look, I have their thing pulled up.
I don't know. Who is their running back?
Devin Singletary. That's right. They got him
Ah.
from Houston.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
They also have Eric.
Dang, so what's Tennessee's pick here, dude? Because Joe Alt was born to be a Titan. But now
Yeah,
he's a Charger.
that is true. That is true. Man.
I haven't seen a single mock draft in like 3 months that didn't have Joe Alt going to the Titans. I don't know what else they need.
I mean, they could take a tackle if they wanted to.
Yeah,
Gonna
this could
reach.
be, I guess, like Fuaga, Olushanu, or Olafashanu.
Fashanu.
Fashanu,
I would
sorry.
say Fashanu. Fashanu.
Who's the other one? Fuaga,
You got
Fashanu,
Fatanu,
Fatanu,
Fuaga.
that's it. JC Latham.
I could also see. I mean, who do let me pull up their depth chart real quick.
Maybe the Giants selecting wide receiver here means that they were trying to trade up to get Marvin Harrison.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a good point.
Who just left?
Patrick.
Bye,
Patrick.
Um, I mean, I guess the receiver room isn't terrible. I mean, Hopkins isn't getting any younger. Calvin Ridley is overrated. Traylon Burks.
It's a
is
receiver room that would have
fine.
been great 3 years ago.
What about
Yeah.
Brock Bowers?
I mean, Brock
I was
Bowers on
starting to
any
think
team
about
would.
starting to look like the
be
territory
great.
he might.
They don't really have a tight end.
Malik, I'm gonna need you to open up the inside of your jacket and empty all your pockets.
What if the Falcons also draft Brock Bowers to not throw to him?
That'd be crazy.
So I did a mock draft episode on one of my buddies' podcasts, a Renegade Roundtable with Jeff Kirby and Jared Sanchez, and he accidentally had Brock Bowers being drafted twice to the Indianapolis Colts and I think it was Cincinnati.
I hate it when that happens.
I think I did.
Redrafted.
I think I did something like that with us a few years ago. Either that, or there
I
was a
think you
player I
did.
completely. I think it was that, or it was a player I completely forgot about. That I was like, I thought I had this guy getting drafted earlier. I forgot to just put him on the board.
It was the Jets and the Colts. That's what it was. He had him going to the Jets and the Colts.
Do they go? Hold on, let me look here with the Titans.
I mean, maybe
They could.
Dallas Turner.
I was just about to say
I was
Dallas
gonna
Turner.
say
Because-
Shit.
this could be the first defensive player. I mean, they could go anywhere. It could be Quinion Mitchell. They might need corner. They need corner help.
yeah,
I mean, their roster.
I'm looking
is
at their
just-
depth chart right now.
All right, the pick is in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could go literally anywhere right now.
They should get another quarterback to join their room. With
This could
Will
be
Levis,
J.J.
Mason Rudolph,
McCarthy.
and Malik Willis. Just have 4 quarterbacks
Jesus
on the
Christ.
roster. One of them's got to work out.
One of them could play receiver.
Yeah.
Crap,
That
I
is
didn't
literally
realize
just
part of the
throwing shit at a
stream-
board and seeing what sticks.
Part of the
Yeah.
stream was showing there for a bit.
Uh-oh, you're getting sued, Herbert,
Getting
for
sued.
billions. For billions of pick is in.
Commissioner Goodell himself is going to drive down I-75 and come get you.
Attention, everybody! I have to go to Richmond, Indiana.
You just doxed yourself. You just doxed yourself.
Fuck! I doxed myself.
I think after this pick, I might run to the bathroom.
No,
Crazy, 'cause
you're
I'm doing
not.
the
You're
same
not allowed
shit.
to.
Well, you might as well go now.
Can I
Go to
walk to the
commercial.
bathroom? Yeah, I'm thinking that.
You have to leave your
He
headphones
said,
on
"Yeah,
so we
I'm
can hear
taking a
you
nap."
piss.
You gotta
I'm
crawl
just
to the
gonna bring
bathroom.
this with me.
Yeah, but I want the full details.
Pissing live on stream. Don't leave the chat yes yet. In 3 minutes, Offenbacker is gonna show cock on stream.
Breaking news: if the Steelers trade up for Quinion Mitchell, I will shove this glade in my ass on stream. Who wants a wing?
Me.
Open your mouth. Oh.
Why are they having commercials on draft night? I don't want to watch a commercial. I want to watch men. I want to be obsessed with a 20-year-old college graduate for
Same.
the rest of the year.
I want to see some 20-year-old college graduates strut their ass on stage and shake hands with an old man.
Pause.
Draft day should drop from 4 hours to 2. I want to know who my player is ASAP.
I think they should all put their picks in at the same time.
If you pick the same player as somebody else, you lose your draft pick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they just have to like go around. They have to like it's like joint custody with like 2 parents.
Yeah.
They get like the weekends with one team and the practice with the other.
Yeah, well, it's like Brock Bowers getting drafted by 2 teams. Gonna have to play with the Jets on like a Jets every other week. Every other week it's the Colts.
We checked the
Yeah.
Colts.
The Jets
injury
and Colts
report.
play, he just
Brock
sits it
Bowers
out.
practiced for the Colts, but is out for the game due to being on the Jets roster this week.
No, if
Yeah.
it's Jets Colts, then he's all-time offense.
All-time offense. Yeah. Dude takes like 500 snaps in one game and dies.
He just pulls the Sador Sanders and when the Jets face the Colts.
All right.
Yeah.
So the pick is in. If you're the Titans, who are you picking, in your opinion?
Dallas Turner.
Dallas Turner. I know they just took receiver, but Roma Dunze is just too good. If you put Roma Dunze in that offense, you're making it a little easier for your young Will Levis. He's
I agree.
got options.
But the problem with
Yeah,
that is you just paid Calvin Ridley way too much money.
that is true.
That's true.
Well, the first problem is you paid Calvin Ridley that much money.
The
Yeah.
first problem is you paid Calvin Ridley at
Yeah,
all.
I don't. But yeah, yeah. But Roma Dunze is so good. I love him. But I would take Dallas Turner if it wasn't Rome.
I think it's Dallas. It's
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah. Gets Caleb
Go ahead.
Farley.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I don't know what you said. I'm sorry.
Oh, I think right in time. Let's go.
Wait, hold on,
we're
chill,
right in time for the
Alphabacker.
Goodyear blimp.
Yeah, right on time for the Goodyear blimp.
Oh, Joseph just left.
Bye bye.
Damn.
He's probably
No more
he
insightful
probably
commentary
just
from
left.
Walmart workers.
My guess is he got off at 9.
Mason Rudolph is gonna be the starter. We all know that. Pause. Wait. Who are the Titans?
Joe Alt.
They took him anyway. We don't know what to do now. Plan on this.
We made
He
his
asked the
jersey.
Chargers
He executed
really
the
nicely.
facility.
Let's see what we got. Dallas Turner. That's what I'm putting in. Locking in.
I think it's Dallas Turner. No, you weak as high. No, the Titans sent back the organization 40 years.
Will Levis is going to die.
We have
They're
The
going
first-
to kill Will Levis or
Ladies
Mason
and
Rudolph
gentlemen.
or Malik Willis.
This
just
is
got
the
our first
first
pick wrong.
reach of the first round. Here we go.
Major
boys.
reach.
Let's
You
go.
know where I had him
Let's
mocked
go.
to in our mock draft?
Where?
Most of the mock drafts I did, I had him going to Cincinnati.
I would say he's like fringe first round, early second round prospect. To
I
be
can't
honest.
believe. I don't know what his agent did to
What
shoot
happened?
his ass up in 24 hours, but
Yeah, I know. I was never hearing anyone talk about J.C. Latham. Now all of a sudden, in the last 24 hours, everyone just loves him, and apparently the Titans really love him. I mean, you're passing up Fashanu, Mims, Fatanu, Fuaga. All of those people would have been better than J.C.
hell, Dunze, Dallas Turner, Jared Verse, you're passing up more than just offensive linemen.
I think they
Yeah.
really just panicked after not having Joe out there. But
Now, I am going to say, again, this is just me as someone who hasn't paid attention to anything going on. I did just see a stat. He has only given up 2 sacks in 41 games as a starter. In the SEC, that's insane.
that's good.
Is it?
That's
though?
pretty fucking nuts.
The SEC is overrated.
He had two very good years as a starting right tackle in the SEC. I'm not gonna lie, that is true. But he has below average reaction time when you watch him, and when you can get a defensive end to like do an inside spin move, he doesn't know what to do. He's not quick enough, and so it really gives up pressure on the inside of the line. It's forcing the quarterback to scramble.
In my opinion, he's a
Fair
right
enough.
tackle version of what's that guy that went to fucking Houston that has that false start problems years ago.
Larry Tunzel?
Yeah, he's a right tackle version of Laramie Tunzel.
Well, I think he's worse than Larry Tunzel.
No, yeah, I agree.
So Laramie
He's a worse
Oh,
worse right tackle version of Laramie Tunzel.
He's a right tackle version of the best player in the league, minus the part where he's good.
He's a lot worse than Laramie Tunzel.
I was going to say, Tunsil is a...
That Tunzel finally
I-
was able to get his game under control and discipline better.
Yeah.
To be honest, let me look at the Titans depth chart real quick. I mean, they need tackle. We all knew that. They need both tackles. Yeah, they're gonna play him at tackle. I think he could be a good guard, if we're being honest. That's probably one of the
I
reasons.
like how they're
I would've
showing the
had him-
2 good plays he had against the Michigan defense, not the 70 that he struggled.
He has the tools to be productive. It's just if he can really get that cutting kind of like polished out. Nah, this is a reach.
He's going to
This is
struggle
a
against
reach.
top-tier defensive players.
Again, thank you guys for your insight. Like I said, I haven't really watched any tape or looked at any information. I'm just going off the seat of my pants right now.
So if
No
I heard
problem.
Rich
Most
Eisen
of you guys are
correctly,
just names to me.
if I heard Rich Eisen correctly, Atlanta's already made their pick and the Bears are back on the clock.
That's
The-
yeah. I think.
Atlanta really has the chance to do the funniest thing ever. And yes, the pick is in.
Wait, do what?
Big Brock
If they
Bowers.
select Brock Bowers, it'd be so funny.
Oh my, Kyle Pitts, Brock Bowers.
Hey, well, let's stop
And
making
don't
fun of
throw
the
to
not using
either of
Kyle
them.
Pitts meme. That coach is now my offensive coordinator.
That's a good point.
If we're returning to normalcy here, this pick should be Dallas Turner.
Mm-hmm.
Ready right now, J.C. Latham, if that's even your real name. Bum, bum, bum. I'm saying you're crazy, in Rappaport. I'm saying you're crazy. No, you're not. You're not considering Michael Penix at number 8. Shut up.
Ian Rappaport. J.J. McCarthy is still on the fucking board. Why would they consider Penix?
Not only that, but I would take Bo Nix over Penix, but that's also
They
just my
just
opinion.
gave Kirk Cousins infinite amount of money.
Yeah, it's not. There's no
Ian
way.
Rappaport was just like, this draft is going too ordinary. I need to say something.
I just need to say something and hope it like riles people up. And he actually he did it worked. It riled us up.
4 years, 180 million, and you're telling me they're considering Michael Penix.
I
I have 2 dogs.
Number 8.
I'm considering to buying the raccoon.
I do agree that out of what I've seen, again, just kind of looking at the big board, I feel like it's got to be Dallas Turner
Yeah.
with
it
the
is.
edge rush
If
situation.
this is if they if okay,
And how fast they picked.
if they genuinely pick Michael Penix here, I'm ending the stream.
There's no way. Yeah.
No damn way.
That's what Ian Rappaport just said. Was that? Oh, I think they're gonna take.
Yeah, Ian Rappaport just said the Falcons are
this-
considering
This
Michael
is
Penix
this
here.
is Dallas Turner. This is.
It
Dallas
has to be
Turner.
Dallas Turner.
Let's listen.
What?
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 What the fuck?
Well, guys, thanks for coming out to the stream, but
Let's fucking go.
I'm not ending it, bro. I'm not living up to
I'm
the
bro.
I am a
I
coward.
could see it
Michael
in your-
Penix Jr.?
I looked down at the camera and I saw Offenbacker's eyes. I'm like, oh no.
I saw you say, I heard you say it's going to be Dallas Turner. And I was like,
This has set
What
the
are
Atlanta
you
Falcons
thinking?
behind for another
What?
5 years. Let's
Bro.
fucking go.
wow.
Oh no. I need to reinstall.
That
Twitter.
is crazy.
Boom. This is. I love to see it. I love
Why
to see
did
it.
they? Oh my
Why
god.
you wasted a top 10 pick on somebody who's not going to start or play for another
Flacco.
4 fucking years?
That's-
This guy's gonna
That
compare to
is-
Joe Flacco, and you drafted him at 8.
Jordan Love to Green Bay in like the mid-20s, I get. But you just gave Kirk Cousins 180 million, 100 million guaranteed over 4 years, and you choose to take a backup quarterback at 8. Dog,
think
I
Michael
am
Penix-
fired up.
Michael Penix is Ryan Tannehill at best. That's what you just drafted at number 8.
I think he's
Yes,
honestly
franchise.
I think he's more Joe Flacco. I agree with the comp because Michael Penix, don't get me wrong, has great arm strength. He's got a lot. He can really
Yes.
get that ball down the field, and Joe Flacco did that earlier in his career. But
He offers
What?
nothing off script. If he gets pressured, it's over. It's terrible. Also, he's gonna be 24.
Yeah, he's been in college for like
That's a good
50
point.
fucking years.
He's gonna be 24, and he's sitting behind Kirk Cousins. This
He's gonna
guy's
start
gonna
as
be
a 27-year-old.
30. Yeah.
Oh
Like
my
we
man.
literally played this guy in Cincy 3 years ago,
Jesus
and he's
Christ.
still
Oh
playing.
my god.
Or was
Who
still
would have
playing, I
thought
guess.
Michael Penix would go before Roma?
Who would have thought that Ian Rappaport spoiled the pick 4 minutes before it was made?
He probably said that shit because he was like, no way, that's Michael Penix.
They were
This is
like,
a
okay,
bullshit.
Michael Penix just went to Atlanta. Hey, I've got reports that Atlanta is really considering Michael Penix here. You could have gotten him in the early second round.
Bro, you know some dumb motherfucker just put down some silly money on Michael Penix getting picked there and just got fucking rich. You know
Yeah.
right?
Oh my god, man. I feel like all my years of draft studying was just thrown out the fucking window. Michael
crazy,
Penix
bro.
at 8? You've got, dude. Don't get me wrong. I loved him at the combine. He traded Justin Fields to the Steelers in exchange for the 2025 conditional 6th round. I like seeing that. But like you can't.
Bears pick.
Dog, I have no
His
fucking
fourth
words.
quarterback, sir.
I have no fucking words. The Bears, please pick somebody.
It has
Dallas
to be
Turner,
Roma
Roma
right?
Dunze. I don't think they have to go receiver. But if you
Did
pick,
lock
you
this
can
pick
pick
real
Roma,
fast.
or
I
you
think
can
it's
pick
Rome.
Dallas Turner would make
Dallas
sense.
Turner here. Joseph, you're muted still. If you want to get in here and react to fucking Michael Penix going at 8.
Dude.
I told you, Michael Penix just went to Atlanta at 8.
To the Falcons!
What?
I told you Penix would go
To
in the
the
first
Falcons.
round, but I didn't know he'd go 8 to Atlanta. You missed my rant. You just gave Kirk Cousins $100 million guaranteed to draft a backup at 8. And he's going to be 24. And he's, like Gavin said, he's benching behind Kirk Cousins for at least 4 years.
All right, hold on. We gotta put in our picks.
Right.
We gotta put in.
I think Dallas Turner.
It's Roma Dunze.
Roma Dunze. This is Roma
Wait,
Dunze
who did
for
the
me.
Titans pick?
J.C. Latham.
No,
I'm not going to
yeah.
say because now I know.
Roma
Dunze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roma Dunze.
See,
That's a great pick.
I think it's a great pick. In getting Keenan Allen, you don't have to take a receiver here, but I like the Roma Dunze pick. The problem is I would have liked him better in black and gold.
He was
Why does it
not
show
going
Vikings at
that
10 and
far.
11? What? He just on the little bottom bar it showed Vikings at 10 and 11.
Right now, I'm seeing Jets.
Right, I just see Jets in Minnesota right now.
There must have been some error on the graphic that just went by.
But
No.
Joseph,
There, it's only
but before Atlanta made the pick, Ian Rappaport said Atlanta has really considered taking Michael Penix here at 8. And I went, if they take Penix here at 8, I'm ending the stream. And they did. I'm not ending the stream. I'm a coward.
What will our poor 5 watchers do if they can't watch our stream?
Right.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I don't know. They're pulling a Jordan Love.
But at 8 in the top 10,
At
I
8,
get
But
it,
at
20.
8,
But at
after
8,
paying almost $200 million.
you could
Hey, all I
get
gotta say.
somebody
no, this
so
is the
talented at
Vikings. This
8.
is the Vikings. This is the Vikings.
I told you! The graphic showed him
So
play!
wait, why? Why? This makes no sense. Why are you trading up? Jets are not taking a quarterback.
Well, maybe they
Wait,
just
so
want to
there is a
someone
trade
else
up?
too.
Yeah. Minnesota just traded number 10 with the Jets.
They
It
went
still hasn't
up
updated for me on
one
there.
spot. To what?
Maybe for those like the Broncos were gonna trade up, so they're like, oh, we gotta like grab that
Okay,
pick so
yeah,
the
yeah, I know.
Broncos.
Okay, Sean.
Do
Sean,
they
you
take-
might be right. You calmed me down
Yeah.
with that take.
This might be
Yeah.
McCarthy then. This
Do
might
they
be Jay.
take quarterback and Brock Bowers?
They don't take Bowers.
If they
got
if they
fucking-
panic that hard to
Yeah.
trade up, I feel like it's got to be McCarthy, right?
It's got to be McCarthy.
Yeah.
I want to know what
Right.
they gave up
I'll hop on Twitter and see if I can
to go
find
up one spot.
It couldn't have been that much.
I have no idea because it's still saying the Jets are picking next for me.
Yeah.
Get your shit together, ABC.
I don't know if did they move up the
So,
one spot or did they move
got-
up their
There
second
it
pick?
is.
I got. So the Jets get
They
11,
switched. They swapped.
129, and 157, and the Vikings get 10 and 203. So the Vikings still keep their pick that they got from Houston.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
I'm sorry, Herbert. Can you repeat that swap, please?
Yeah, so the Jets swap 10 and 11, and the New York Jets get. Oh, where the fuck did it go? The Jets get 129 and
157.
107 or
157.
157, and then
Yeah.
the Vikings get 205, 202, and the 10th pick. So the Vikings still have 2 first-round picks.
I feel like
Yeah,
yeah,
this has to be JJ McCarthy.
yeah.
If this
And
is
my guess
Bo
is they
just
Nix,
had
if
to
this
fend
is
off-
fucking Bo Nix, what if
It's
it's
not
Bo
Bo
Nix?
Nix.
Right, but listen,
Bro, if
listen,
it's Bo
listen.
Nix, the
I'm not
Vikings-
hearing you out.
If listen, the only reason I say this is if they're
I
competing with
refuse.
Denver to try to trade up, I think Denver likes Bo Nix because he has comparisons to Drew Brees.
Yeah.
If this is
But if
Bo
he could
Nix,
take-
I will throw my fucking headset at the wall.
No
There's no
fucking
way
way
Bo
Bo
Nix
Nix.
is going above JJ McCarthy.
I'm telling
It's
you, if
not-
it's
it
Bo
can't be.
Nix,
There's
the
no way.
Vikings are making the playoffs.
Nuh-uh.
Oh hell
Yeah,
yeah,
the
bro!
Vikings
They
are making
were,
the playoff with Sam Darnold starting at quarterback. It's Sam Darnold season, baby.
the Vikings are one of the best teams with Kirk Cousins at quarterback. They get Bo Nix, oh dude, they're set,
If they
bro.
get
They're set.
JJ, they're even better. So.
Yeah,
they
too
picked
bad the Vikings
JJ.
are going to make the playoffs after they trade for Desmond Ritter on day 3.
If they pick JJ, fucking Aaron Jones is gonna have a hell of a year.
I swear to God.
Joseph is just a JJ McCarthy hater.
Pick us in, but we're on
I just
commercial.
watched college tape.
Whoa! I watched.
I just watched college tape. I'm a big fan
chill.
of Bo Nix, who had all the talent in the world in Oregon.
No, don't get me wrong. I think McCarthy and Nix are close.
My guy
but
had
McCarthy's
Troy
better.
Franklin, who is absolutely nothing in this class.
Yeah, it's Spencer Rattler. We all know what's up.
I kind of forgot he existed. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Bo Nix was thrown to Troy Franklin, aka college version Juju Smith-Schuster.
Troy Franklin's better than Roman Wilson.
Huh?
I don't agree.
I'm
with
dead
that.
ass. I am dead ass.
Huh?
Not by much. I have him ranked higher in this class. Troy Franklin.
Herbert, we got a Roman Wilson hater.
I'm not even a hater. I'm a Michigan fan. Roman
you're a
Wilson.
hater.
He had a really good.
I bet
What
you
was it?
hated
The
every time
Senior Bowl?
JJ threw him the ball.
He had a really good Senior Bowl, but tape wise, I have Troy Franklin above him.
Pittsburgh just traded up for JJ McCarthy.
Just take everyone.
Actually, the Patriots traded up for JJ McCarthy.
Ooh, they gotta have a quarterback battle.
The winner gets to take on Jacoby Brissett.
We got anything else in the chat, Herbert? Or are we good?
Oh yeah, Matthew did say some things. Matthew said, I'm laughing my fucking ass off over here." That was during the Michael Penix rant. He said 10 is still the Jets on my end. Ope. So I must have updated for him.
He
I
might have
smell
been
burnt
watching
rubber.
ABC stream also.
The whoa. Nobody calls it the whoa handle. It's the oh shit handle. Call it like it is. Oh my god, bro. My ears are on fire.
Are they hot?
Yeah. I need to cool down, man. I'm getting too heated.
His ears are on fire.
I just saw this thing I have on the side. Did I tell you guys about the cool Christmas gift I got?
Christmas gift.
It
It's
came
April.
in really late.
It's
I know.
We're
It came in
almost
like
in
last
May.
month.
Bro,
It came in like last month. It's a puck with water from the ice that was on the floor for the Stanley Cup final.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Ah,
That's
dang.
cool shit.
What's your address, Offenbacher? What's your exact
Uh,
address?
no.
You guys want to see what
What's
I got
your-
for my birthday?
Yeah.
Favorite is it says not consume.
It's
Do
me,
not
it's
consume.
me when I met Jim
Uh,
Harbaugh.
Oh
at
shit,
the
Oh,
college.
that's
shit,
cool.
That is cool.
What did I get for
I forgot you
Christmas?
saw Harbaugh.
I don't think I have anything I got for Christmas near me in reachable distance right now. I got this today.
Rum.
But
No,
yeah,
it's Run.
Okay, fine. I will take off in a second. So moments
I just-
ago, Caleb Williams
I
was
just
just selected by the Bears.
This
Moments
gotta
ago,
be-
Caleb Williams died.
Yeah,
in
I was
video
just knowing
game.
that because I don't remember if I told you guys about that, and like I said, I didn't get it until recently.
I forget if you mentioned it or not, but that is a sick as shit gift.
Yeah.
I was
Guys,
excited
why
as
does
hell.
it smell like ass?
What, I didn't
That's
need
a
shower.
you issue,
Where
buddy.
where
That's-
are you
that's
now?
on you.
I am in the country. Country road, take me
Copyright,
home.
copyright, copyright.
Yeah, if you're in your car and smells like ash, that's you, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
Just watch your shit, dude.
It's JJ.
No, it's gonna be somebody from the army.
Patrick Ewing.
Who's that? Who'd they just draft?
They drafted Patrick Ewing. Oh, damn, he's dead.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Oh shit. Never
Rest in
mind.
peace, Zachary Ewing.
Haven't the Vikings actually drafted a dead guy that one time though?
They did, yes.
All right, here we go.
Topical.
What do you mean, here we go? They're still talking about the dead soldier. Najee Harris! When is sketching?
Did he just have a stroke in honor?
In honor, in honor of his uncle. They said the kid was announcing the pick. Why is
Come on,
it
JJ.
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
It's real.
JJ McCarthy?
There we go, JJ.
Damn, he
Good
was
for
Dude,
him.
like that
JJ
shit.
gets to throw to JJ.
Oh, wait, that's why they drafted him. That's the only reason.
That's how you
JJ to
keep
JJ.
Justin Jefferson.
Thank
Bless you.
you.
When they see each other, they're gonna go, "Hey JJ, what's up, JJ?"
Good
Winner.
stuff.
Alex Smith is your comparison.
Alex, man, okay.
Alex Smith.
The Vikings took
Don't
three
know
steps
about
back.
that.
3 steps back.
They didn't have a
3
quarterback.
steps
What do you
back.
mean 3 steps back?
Alex Smith.
It's
It's
Kirk
I
Cousins.
trust O'Connell to really mold JJ McCarthy into.
If there is any
the
team
best
JJ
version
could
of
have went
himself.
to, it's Minnesota. He is going to fit perfectly in their scheme.
He is.
Alex Smith
Yeah,
never
yep.
won anything in his career.
What?
And here come the Jets.
So Jets are Brock Bowers.
Yeah. Jets are Brock Bowers.
The
And you know
100.
something about
in.
this
Wow,
overall
look! You see a
scorecard?
name that's missing from that list? Bo Anthony Nichols.
Well, any
Um,
statistic that puts Michael Penix above JJ McCarthy might not be a good statistic to go off of. For being
True.
honest,
Listen,
I don't know what the fucking NBA scores, whatever the hell they just showed us this, but I think it's real. Oh, that pick was in fast. Actually, maybe it's just because we waited 10 minutes for 3 commercials and a dead
I
guy.
was
to get the
thinking that.
Vikings
I was
pick.
like, man, that was like it's weird that it kind of started the time after they announced it, even though they have selected him like
it's
10
just,
minutes ago.
I bet you they just sprinted up there and said, "We want Brock Bowers. Give it,
Brock
hey,
Bowers,
Brock
Brock
Bowers,
Bowers,
Brock
Brock
Bowers." NFL comparison: JJ McCarthy's NFL comparison was CJ Stroud.
That's terrible.
They heard
Dallas
JJ McCarthy
Turner's
and they
still
said,
on the
"Fuck
board,
hours, you
right?
are a New York Jet."
Who's still on the board?
Dallas Turner's still on the board, right?
Stroud
is,
is
yes.
light
Dallas
years
Turner's
better
There's
still
than
not been a
McCarthy.
single
There's no
defensive player
comparison there.
taken yet.
Jesus. I mean, I don't think the Jets
5
take him. But
quarterbacks
still,
in the
fucking
top
sliding here.
10.
God damn it!
5
That
quarterbacks in
fucking
the
Michael
top 10,
Penix
not a
pick.
single
Crazy.
defensive player.
That's
Every-
true. That is true.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, I'm getting a phone call.
You know what that means? You know what that means? Jets are taking a punter.
Yeah, the one punter out of Iowa.
Iowa guy, you are you're dead.
Mr. Iowa, you.
With a 5th-year option.
You gotta get that 5th-year option on the punter.
Just got
You know,
off
you
the
gotta...
phone with Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, hold on. I'm getting a call from
He said, I'm kicking
getting
the
a call
ball.
from a 303 area code.
Shut up.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Payton? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to become a Bronco.
No, you're not.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos country.
You
Let's
guys aren't
ride.
drafting me anymore?
They
Oh,
didn't
okay.
like the slogan.
All right, bye.
All right, bud.
Sorry, guys, wrong number.
What other stream out there
Hello?
has such quality draft analysis
Mr. Payton?
and good bits?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the right Jacob.
Hey, Herbert, did you see the tweet today?
It's okay if you
I
got
don't
the
know
wrong
who
number.
tweeted it, but it was about the Chiefs and Paxton Lynch.
I just got blocked.
Yeah, with the Chiefs were interested in Paxton Lynch. Denver traded up to get him, and then that's how they got Chris Jones and Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Awkward.
What a world we could be living in right now.
Oh, he's coming up.
Look at that fucking tunnel he came out of. Mountain Dew flavored ass tunnel with those green lights.
All right, Brock Bowers right here.
All right.
Brock. Joseph Bowers.
For the record, mine was going to be Brock Bowers.
Tackle.
Joseph,
Oh,
did you spoil it again,
Shanu.
Joseph?
Okay.
That's
I
valid,
don't
though.
hate that. I actually like that pick. That's not bad. You after Rodgers, what happened to him last year? Get it for wanting to take
But they signed Tyron
offensive lineman.
Smith.
Old.
Hold on. Can everybody join me in
Hurt.
prayer real quick? Dear Heavenly Father, please don't allow Brock Bowers to end up in Cincinnati. I beg you. Please do not let that man end up in Cincinnati. It's in your name we pray. Amen. Zero
The way
defensive players
offense
in the
is
top
going in this
11.
draft, there's no way. There's no way.
So Denver,
Unless we
all
You
somehow
want my
know.
trade
bold
up,
prediction?
which the Bengals never trade up.
You want my bold prediction? Not a single defensive player is going to be picked tonight.
Dude,
Listen.
imagine if
The
Cooper
Bengals just
Sean
traded
goes
up.
to the Patriots. Oh
The
my
Bengals just
goodness.
traded up. The Bengals just
No.
You had me for a second. You had me for a second.
Like dead ass. For real? On God? Just like that?
The Broncos have picked though.
Roman Wilson!
Roman Debo!
Roman
Roman Wilson!
You think the Broncos are sitting there and just thinking, you know, there's a universe where we get one of these first 11 players.
It's Bo Nix.
Like, they're just sitting there like, who the fuck are we going to pick?
Bo Nix. It's Bo Nix.
Okay, Jarvis, pull up Broncos depth chart. Because could this be Turner? Is the
No,
question.
it's Bo Nix.
Okay.
Sean
Pause.
Payton sees a little Drew Brees.
Entertain
Yeah.
the options, all right. I also think it's going to be Bo Nix, but could be someone else.
Broncos select Drew Brees.
Like, especially
Drew Brees
with
is, like,
fucking
eating
with
dinner
Penix.
right now and looks up and he's like,
They have no one at edge, so
Yeah.
Turner could be a viable option.
they do have Zach Wilson at quarterback who
Oh, the GOAT.
who has for some reason had career comparisons with Drew Brees.
I mean,
Yeah, they have the same career trajectory, duh.
So they're draft Bo Nix. They get 2 Drew Breeses. What's better than
Yeah,
1 Drew
I
Brees?
mean-
2 Drew Brees.
Oh, it's
Drew
better than
Brees.
2?
was
normal Drew
a
Brees.
Charger first. Just kidding.
I think
Drew
honestly,
Brees.
I'm gonna be honest.
NFL legend.
I think Vegas is the first team that I think. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let's be honest. The
Straight-
Raiders never do anything that makes sense. I don't know what to tell you.
I think Terry Arnold is a Raider. He's born blood Raider.
Terrion Arnold, you are my dad.
No, not Papa
You remember that-
Signs.
Terry Arnold.
Herbert, do you remember that time that you and I did a mock draft one-on-one for an episode, and I said Devon Diablo would be a Raider, and it actually
Yeah.
happened?
You are right.
Diablo.
I will say I'm 0-2 this with draft picks that I'm for sure of. I thought Will Levis was 100% an Indianapolis Colt. I said print the jerseys, give him the card.
Same, yeah.
And I 100% said Joe Alt had fucking the Titans. He already had a key to the facility.
He had a tattoo on his butt.
He had a Titans logo tattooed on his chest.
He still has the key, by the way.
Yeah, he.
Joe Alt, you are an Oiler.
Instead, they drafted
He
J.C.
might not
Latham and set the
Play for
organization
them,
back
but he
40
still
years.
has the key to the facility. He can.
There's not as many people there as there was earlier.
They saw that Michael Penix pick and they fucking left.
It's just chalk.
all
Okay,
gonna come back.
never mind. There's still
No.
quite a bit of people there. It looked a little different.
They're all
going to
come back
view.
even more when we get to like the 25th pick in anticipation of Detroit.
They're just all sitting at their hotel rooms and then like, oh, Detroit's up. Let's go outside.
Yeah.
Watch the Lions trade up, and then everyone just starts sprinting to the stage.
Released Russell Wilson this off season.
Where's the draft next year?
In America.
I don't know if they've released that yet.
Thank you. I thought they
You're
would.
welcome, you're welcome.
I feel like they book drafts
2025
like 4 years out.
NFL draft location. It is in Green Bay.
Dude, we should go.
Yeah, let's go when it's in.
I know
Canada.
Pittsburgh put in a request to be a draft location.
Was it
Philadelphia
Cleveland
hosted
last year?
WrestleMania. No, Cleveland was the year of Najee. So,
Ian Rappaport with the
20,
amazing
21?
analysis. There are
21?
defensive players.
Breaking news: football has defense. NFL teams coming to grips.
Yeah,
Corner,
you're
edge,
reaching.
receiver, center, and guard. Apparently, ABC just does not believe the Broncos need a quarterback.
So Bowers, Arnold is a Raider, Fuaga is a Saint, Quinton Mitchell is a Colt, Dallas Turner is going to Seattle.
No, Graham Barton's going to Seattle.
No, Graham Barton's going to the Steelers.
Or Jackson Powers Johnson.
I'd prefer Graham Barton.
Me too.
Let's see this pick.
All right, let's see this pick.
God, he's so old.
Olu
Here we
Fushanu
go.
to the Jets. It's Bo Nix. It has to be, right?
All right.
Bo
Bo Nix.
Nix.
6 quarterbacks in the top
Holy
12.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
That's got to be a first, right?
All right, Michael Pratt. When's he coming? He's the next
Yep.
man up.
No,
Michael Pratt.
No, not Michael Pratt. Spencer Rattler.
Spencer Rattler,
No.
Michael Pratt. Let's go.
About to say half
Actually,
the
who
picks
do
so
I have?
far has been
Yeah.
quarterbacks. If this keeps going, then there'll be 16 quarterbacks drafted this first round.
16 quarterbacks. Joe Milton, you are a Pittsburgh Steeler.
NFL teams know they can pick defensive players, right?
No.
Yeah, maybe. Who's up next?
That's what the second round's for.
Vegas.
Vegas.
I think this is Terry and Arnold.
Yeah, that's probably right.
I guess. Yeah.
Onyx looks like that.
Or Quinion Mitchell.
No, I think it's Terrion. Terrion was born to be a Raider.
It's Spencer Rattler.
Sean Payton's like, I got 2 Drew Breeses now. I can't lose.
One of them's going to become Drew Brees.
I mean, it's an upgrade from Russell Wilson.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, Herbert.
No.
You
Russell
can say
Wilson's
it.
going to have a career resurgence in Pittsburgh.
You can say it, Herbert.
If not, it's Justin
I gotta go
Fields
grab
next
another
man
beer.
up. Look, that's the least excited fans I've ever seen in my entire life. We got a 50-year-old quarterback.
Yeah, at least they drafted JT Barrett. The pick is in.
Yeah, I think this is Terrion Arnold.
Terrion.
Spencer Rattler. They're gonna ask Bo Nix to come in and do his best
What?
Kenny Pickett impression.
Bo Nix.
I can't believe Kenny Pickett's gonna be the starter in Philadelphia.
I hate you so much. Nix. Yeah, Bo Nix, Kenny Pickett at his lowest, Dak Prescott at his highest. That's it. That's his range. Dak Prescott isn't good, Herbert. It's okay.
I didn't say he was good.
You're just looking at me.
I came
Sorry.
back and heard Dak Prescott. What did I miss?
Brain was under some.
I was comparing Bo Nix's ceiling to Dak Prescott, and then I said, "Don't worry, Herbert. Dak Prescott isn't good."
Yeah, I will chop off a dog.
I
You
still
would
can't
jump
believe
up
they
and
took
down?
fucking Michael Penix.
I
Jump.
said
Bum,
chop off a
bum,
dog.
bum, bum, bum.
I fucked up.
Bo Nix lacks natural pocket presence and looks stiff sometimes.
Bo Nix is bad. That's what mine said.
But he has great processing ability.
And is bad.
All right, Raiders, let's go Terrion.
Oh. Okay.
Brock Bowers
What?
are not a Cincinnati Bengal.
They heard your prayer.
He's
They heard your
done
prayer.
miracles on me. He's done miracles on me. I prayed for this and it happened.
I'll fuck with it, actually. No,
Didn't
this
they
is
just
solid.
draft Michael Mayer?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
13 picks
It's a
in and there's
Raiders pick.
still
What else
not
do
a
you
defensive
expect?
I
player
guess he's
off
a
the board.
bona fide slot receiver, so it's.
There's still not been a single defensive player off the board, and they're not going to be one in New Orleans because they're taking a tackle. They're screaming at him. They're saying, yeah!
You're going to Las Vegas.
You are going to go gamble.
Yeah,
Right,
you
Joseph,
will develop a
welcome back.
crippling
You missed.
gambling
You
addiction.
missed Bo Nix go to the Broncos, and you missed Brock Bowers go to the Raiders.
I told you Bo Nix was a first-round quarterback.
But he went
I have a
after
crazy
JJ,
run
so
letter
that's all
B
that
right
mattered.
now.
Will the Saints learn the power of
No, Herbert didn't want to believe me. Herbert said he's bad.
I've had mock drafts with Bo Nix going in the first round. What do you mean?
Also, why the fuck did that graphic just show Aiden O'Connell as the Raiders' starting quarterback?
Yeah,
It's
How
fucking-
does it feel? Bo Nix was only 2
Gardner
picks
Minshew
later than your idol, JJ McCarthy.
JJ isn't my idol.
If JJ wanted to adopt you, you would take it.
No, JJ's younger than me. He can't adopt me.
Says who?
Says me.
Bo Nix
Man.
is old enough to be my dad. Bum, 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 bum.
Eminem is dropping a new album.
No.
Is this
It
one
is
gonna be
called
good or?
The Death of Slim Shady,
Oh,
All right.
coming in summer of 2024.
So can we all agree that the Saints are
Coming in?
picking Fuaga?
Yeah.
I hope
AJ
they
Brown
focus
agreed to an extent.
him,
Why would he do
Spencer
that?
Rattler.
Does he hate himself?
Actually, he loves himself and he loves winning championships. So
What do you mean winning championships?
at least going to championships.
What's the point of going if you're just gonna lose?
So Matthew Hicks commented in the YouTube comments and saying, "For shits and giggles, does anyone else think the Houston Texans should rename to the Houston Oilers?"
Yes.
Well,
It'd be
they
fun.
just dropped their new rebrand, so they're not allowed to anymore. It'd be too fast.
Yeah.
In 5 years, they
Oh.
should change to the Houston
In
Oilers.
5 years.
I think also the Titans own the whole Oilers. Like,
I think the
I
Titans
guess-
should
Say, the
rebrand to the
Tennessee
Oilers
Titans
to
have
like
entered
spite them.
the chat.
yeah,
Yeah,
they were the Tennessee Oilers for like 1 year.
they did.
Yeah, my dad has
Well,
a
they-
Tennessee Oilers like sweatshirt. It's insanely trippy.
That is fucking sick. That's actually the coolest thing
I
I've
think
ever
they should rename their
heard.
team to the Houston Roughnecks.
I think they should rename.
Yeah, Roughnecks mentioned.
When did that say the schedule's getting released? May what? May what?
I don't
11th?
know.
Is that what that said?
They may release a schedule. We don't know. Oh, creamsicle Mike Evans jersey.
No.
That's the first Buccaneer I've seen all draft. I had to feel something real quick.
All right, Saints. I don't know why you're taking so long. It's Talisa Fuaga. You can just
Because they're taking Spencer Rattler. The entire
You're like-
NFC South is going to reach on quarterbacks, except for the Buccaneers aren't, and the
I was gonna say
Carolina
they're
already reached
currently
on their
listening
quarterback.
to trade offers for people to go up and get Spencer Rattler. They just haven't gotten off the phone.
They got
Jarvis,
the Cincinnati
activate
Bengals on the
Frank
phone
setting.
right now.
They're like, please, we want Spencer Rattler in Cincinnati.
Please.
I mean, if you just turn Spencer Rattler into a tight end, like he's basically Brock Bowers minus the talent.
Are these people getting drafted? And that's why
And
they're
he
on
can
the.
go on the field and play
commercial?
tight end.
Did you know Sean Payton broke his streak of never drafting a quarterback in the first 2 rounds?
Do you know Sean Finnegan broke his edging streak just
I
now?
I saw one when the fucking Falcons took Penix. I was like, holy shit. They're not winning the
I
NFC
can't
South
hold
for
it in
10
anymore.
years.
Wow, the Saints pick Chase
All right, we're
Young.
at 2:20
Forgot
left, and
Chase Young
it's
was a
still they're still on the clock.
The Saints
they
have
really-
announced that they're not picking anybody and they're willing to get past.
I can see
fucking
them
hate
taking
this
calls. Definitely.
Yeah.
They should
Otherwise,
take a
it's
call from
Fuaga.
Pittsburgh, so they should trade up for Quinion Mitchell.
Yeah, it's got to be Fuaga, bro.
My TV just went black. Okay, they're just doing a different commercial that just has all the draft stuff going.
Bro,
That's
Herbert Anthony
Um,
Davis told Darvin Ham that he was upset
here
because
we
he
go.
felt like there were stretches during the game where they don't know what they're doing. And Darvin Ham said, I'll agree to disagree. And then the Lakers organization is not happy with Anthony Davis' comments.
Ah.
I'd
Like,
like to give.
did you not watch the fourth quarter of your own organization?
I'd like to give a score
The
update.
pick is in.
That the Philadelphia 76ers are up against the New York Knicks, 102-87, with 10 minutes left in the fourth.
Wow, they're finally winning one.
Big
I feel
third
like
quarter.
this is the series they should be up 3-0.
They should be.
Pick is in for New Orleans.
Well, the refs stole game 2. I will die on that hill.
You guys gave up game 2.
Hello, did you not see the obvious hold on Maxey and then the obvious timeout called by Nick Nurse?
Like,
Come on, bro. Come on. Nah.
no,
Dude.
you guys choked.
Nah.
All I had
will-
for that
will
game-
not give.
Jock. I tuned into that game late because I kind of forgot it was on, and I just remembered Vegas was playing, and I saw that we were up 5, and I was like, okay, cool. So I had it on my phone, the TV. I had the Vegas game. Vegas scored. It's like, yes, let's go. And I looked down, and I'm like, why are we down now? I completely missed that segment, and we were just down all of a sudden.
I'm still mad about
Thank you
that.
for the
In recent
reminder for me to
weeks,
tune
both
into
the
this game.
Patriots and Vikings reached out to the Chargers to see if they could trade for Justin Herbert.
And they said no.
Damn, could have Justin
Why
Herbert
did-
as my quarterback? Fuck.
Autism acceptance.
Why did it take him so long to just pick Fuaga? Like this should have been like sprinting to the podium.
Because they're
Put
the
this in.
Saints, and they're a bitch ass franchise, and they feel they need to waste everyone's time.
So true.
They're gonna draft a tackle, and then Derek Carr's still gonna take 60 sacks, and fucking
Since he's
Taysom
bad.
Hill's gonna go out there and make 2 goofy plays, and they're gonna go like 3-12. Not even play the last 2 games of the season because they fucking suck.
I got the big shoulder pads. I got
Dallas
the black
Turner is
hat on.
still on the board.
There's still not been a defensive player. And we'll probably
Yeah,
get the first one
tackle.
in Indy.
Fuaga, great run blocker. He's super strong. Just throws people around, makes defensive ends look like they're little kids.
Dallas
just a
Turner, you
strong
are a
boy.
Cincinnati Bengal.
Oh. Well, what about Byron Murphy?
Byron Murphy.
Pause.
If Dallas Turner somehow gets to the 18th pick,
Yeah, I guess that's right. No, actually,
this
I would
is-
take Byron Murphy over Dallas
Okay.
Turner. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's hear it. Oh,
Yep.
there you go. Yep.
Kind of
Easy.
assume that.
Fuaga.
Great pick. Great pick. We're back on the great pick train.
Thought they edged us 9 minutes to make.
I
that
think
pick.
he's the second best tackle in this draft.
I
I agree.
would agree with you. Actually, no. Fashanu, better.
Nope.
Well, I like Fuaga in the Saints.
I
And do you know
think
who's really,
Fashanu-
really underrated? Super underrated. Is Amarius Mims.
Yes.
Mims, just because he hasn't played a lot, people are gonna be scared to take him. But I mean, whoever gets him is getting a freaking mauler, dude. I think
B-ball
Mims
Paul has been fouled
would be great.
under the
B-ball
basket.
Paul. Right now, I'm chilling. Swipe status. I don't know what that means. What's Discord doing?
Yes.
Since when did Discord have statuses?
Recently, a couple months ago. Matthew X put in our YouTube comments. Who's? I think he meant to say what. So he said, "There's really an NFL
The
game
free
in Brazil. That should be fun."
It's no good.
There's really a fucking it's between the Eagles and the Packers.
Yep.
Oh
Isn't it
yeah,
week
that should be good. It's week 1, Friday night.
I know they just didn't put Rashid Shaheed on
That's
there.
fun.
He's right there. All right, now we got the Indianapolis Colts up.
Corner. It's got to be
It's a corner.
Quinion
This
Mitchell
is gonna be Mitchell.
or Terrion Arnold.
JJ
Mitchell, for
McCarthy just Kenny Pickett with a ringing anxiety.
Bo Nix is just Kenny Pickett.
Hey, I didn't say this. It's a tweet. All right.
sure. There you go.
It's weird to see Nick Saban as a commentator.
That looks like a draft room that just got Quinion Mitchell.
Quinion Mitchell, Terrion Arnold, Brian Thomas. They want to go receiver here. They want to go offense. I could see it.
I feel like Brian Thomas is a solid pick. Had like not the entire defense fall into them.
True. But why take defense when you're supposed to take offense?
That's fair.
Why take defense when the entire league takes offense?
Exactly. Are you really gonna be a contrarian?
Why take one of the best, 18th best offensive player?
I mean, gotta score points to win games, and he can't score points with defensive players, except for when they do score points, but it's not that often.
I mean,
And if the whole league just decides to not draft anyone on defense, then offense is just gonna boom, you know? Everyone's gonna be scoring more
the
points.
record of most offensive
ratings go up.
the record for most offensive players to open a draft was 7 in 2021, and that record has now been doubled.
Oh my
Oh
god.
crap!
That is insane. Holy shit.
Michael Penix legacy draft.
Michael Penix,
They said we got to
finally.
keep this going.
Yep, yeah, he did.
You know, whenever I'm sad for the next like 10 months, I'm just gonna wake up and remember that the Falcons drafted Michael Penix. I think they're gonna be all right. Falcons have Michael Penix.
3 minutes and they still haven't locked it.
Saints still have fucking Carr. Panthers don't even have a first round pick this year. It's a good day to be a Buccaneers fan.
Nick Saban was a head coach for 49 first-round picks. Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Well, I
And
was
that
a
can
head
go
coach.
up still.
Why is he coaching first round picks? Why is he not coaching the team?
Yeah, Offenbacher. God.
Michael,
I don't know. I'm just reading a graphic.
Matthew Higgs said in
I'm
our
just reading.
YouTube chat, Bill Belichick is on the Pat McAfee draft show in Detroit.
Well, don't watch that draft show. Watch the More
our
Sports
draft
Please
show.
podcast draft show. That's the better one.
Yeah, bro. What the
Pat
fuck?
McAfee might have Bill Belichick, but we have Fat Check, me.
Hey, how
Pick is
about
in.
collectively, we've never been fired from any coaching positions.
It
Bill
says,
Belichick has
That's
been
true.
fired at least once from a coaching position.
this
I
tweet
don't know if he
says,
got fired.
Justin Herbert about to have a clean pocket and have I show speed at receiver.
All right, the pick is in.
All right.
Will Levis, you are an Indianapolis Colt.
They're picking Will Levis from last year's draft. Raft.
I'm
What's
gonna
up?
go on my
Retweet
limb.
MLB
Oh!
guys can draft people multiple times.
I think this is probably Quinion Mitchell or Terrion Arnold's Brian Thomas.
I agree 100%. Yeah.
I have nothing else to add.
Sixers
to that.
up 15. 6:16 to
We're
go.
talking about a real sport here,
Yes.
Offenbacher.
The Colts are about to
I'm
draft
sorry,
Joel
I'm
Bro,
just
you're
Embiid.
telling me
Five.
Steph Curry was named Clutch Player of the Year? The dude didn't even make the playoffs.
Yes, he did. He was in the play-in game. That's playoffs.
And he
Tyrese
lost.
Maxey got
That's
most
not
improved.
clutch.
Maxey got most improved. I love Tyrese Maxey.
Big man.
See, that makes sense.
Me
Tyrese
too.
Maxey gets better every season.
We're watching a draft. We're not talking about something that isn't a sport. We're watching a sport right now.
Steph Curry clutched his way to the couch.
Right now, I
Basketball
am
isn't a
watching
sport.
4 guys talk about
You're
what could
watching
possibly.
4 guys?
Four big
guys.
Yeah, me, you, Herbert, shot.
Yeah, Joseph doesn't have his camera on, so I can't see him.
Yeah,
You
Joseph
don't wanna
doesn't
see
have a
There's 4 of us.
camera. Joseph is currently laying in his bed butt naked watching the draft.
Yeah, Joseph, turn your camera on, throw it back for us real quick.
That's for the Patreon only stream.
Yeah.
Subscribe
If
to
we
our
get 20
OnlyFans.
viewers, we'll leak Joseph's dick pic.
Link in bio.
All right, here we
Is
go.
this gonna be the first defender off the board?
It's Spencer.
Why are they
Rattler.
talking? Spencer Rattler. No.
the Colts pick.
All right.
It's Pat McAfee.
Oh,
Latu,
I love
Latu.
that.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay. Oh.
Wow. Quinion sliding a 20.
That's the best edge rusher in the draft right there.
Wrong.
I 100% agree with you. I'm not gonna lie. It was really the health concerns that was scaring me. But I mean, dude, he just is unreal.
Well, I think we're about to see a run on edge rushers. I think Seattle takes Dallas Turner.
We're about edge.
He's got that Latu got that combination of foot speed and that bend that he just looked like he's touching the ground half the time. kind of like Miles Garrity, but not as good.
Don't say that name.
Actually, maybe more TJ Wattish. He kind of like watching him kind of reminds me of TJ Watt a little bit.
There you
The
go.
way he kind of like stands up before he goes in.
Latu's better than Watt.
Are you dumb?
What? I love this pick actually. That's really good.
said, "You know."
Wasn't expecting it though. I was
wasn't
expecting him
either.
to slide a little bit more because of the health concerns.
Yeah, me too. For his injury
Yeah.
concerns. Good. I like Letu Latu's character. It seems to be awesome. He's a great
Oh,
player out of UCLA.
Jesus
I'm really
Christ!
happy
The
for this
Magic
guy.
killed the Cavaliers.
Let's go. Fuck the Cavs.
Who the fuck cares about the Magic and the Cavaliers?
Me.
The Magic and Cavaliers.
The people playing in the game
That's it,
right
Joseph.
now.
Joseph, name another basketball stat, and I'm inviting Kyle Van Zandt into the lobby.
All right,
No,
the Sixers are up
fucking not.
111 to 99.
All right, somebody call Kyle. Get him in here.
I'm not trying to catch that stray. What I do to deserve that?
You're right. Sean disappear for like
Yeah.
3 minutes.
The Lakers game starts in 5 minutes.
Shut the fuck up about basketball.
You know
We
what?
put Glizzy's
I'm turning
on
on
the
basketball
basketball
right
boys.
now.
They gave
You
Late
didn't
Too
said
Latu
that.
the Pat McAfee's number.
No.
And it's like every Colts player gets that number.
That's a cool moment right there. That's a cool moment, dude.
Pro comparison.
If there was
to
a
Trey
moment that was
Hendrickson.
cool, that'd be it. All right, so Seahawks, Graham Barton.
Dallas turn.
Spencer Rattler.
Damn, Joel Embiid's got 41.
Of course he does. Joel Embiid.
I got the big shoulder. I got a big shoulder pads. Got the black hat on.
See, look, he's literally TJ Watt. Look at this.
Which makes sense. His pro comparison is Trey Hendrickson, and Trey Hendrickson is a lot like TJ Watt.
Oh. True. Didn't his doctors say like you shouldn't play football ever again
Yeah, he was medically.
because of his back?
Yeah, that's what they told me in second grade.
That you didn't. You weren't even injured. You were just bad.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, we can't. We can't.
So Seattle's gonna pick Russell Wilson, right?
They got a big shoulder pads.
I just texted my dad. He is very happy about the Latu pick for the Colts. He said he's a beast.
Latu pays the bills.
No, he actually pays the Colts, or the Colts pay him.
Oh my God, the Steelers picked
Oh,
Ryan
gee,
Shazier.
Ananobi.
The Bills have nothing to do with this. This has nothing to do with the Savior. It's nothing to do with the Savior. What did you just?
I was on Twitter. It's not a spoiler. It's Michael Penix Monday.
Me?
He said, "Tell me how it feels." Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Why the fuck do you think I've been playing for 3 years? I'm gonna get that bag.
Wow, there's a video going around on Twitter of Falcons GM Terry explaining why they selected Michael Penix Jr. to owner Arthur Blank.
Yikes. The Falcons are falling apart.
God. Falcons downfall. Buccaneers about to win 3 more straight NFC championships. The way this is going down.
Like your last. Let's do it.
5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 14.
5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 14.
I had him going to the Colts in one of those mock drafts, I think.
Cinderella man, Cinderella man, Cinderella man.
I also had the Falcons taking a quarterback. They just chose the wrong one.
Pick is in for Seattle. It's probably Dallas Turner.
The
corner out.
The Falcons called Kirk Cousins when they were on the clock to let him know From what I learned, Cousins understood a quarterback would be considered, but he did not believe his successor would be taken in the first round. I'm told he's a bit stunned.
Yeah, I would be
Who the
too.
fuck isn't stunned?
Yeah.
If the damn owner is stunned, then there's some fucking bullshit
I
happening.
don't get that.
Makes 0 sense. Absolute 0 sense. Like, how do you, like, as like a professional
Babe,
GM,
wake
how are you
up.
looking at this and be like, yeah.
Babe, wake up. The Broncos are going to set their franchise back another 5 years tonight.
Where did Jacob Offenbacher go?
I'll
To be
jacking
fair,
one off.
Kirk shouldn't even worry about it if he's, as good as he thinks he is.
Eric should request a trade for fun,
Yeah.
just to cause some drama.
I
Request a
should never
trade
take this contract.
to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Go back to the Vikings.
I'm scared.
Missed.
I'm Saquon Barkley.
I'm Saquon Barkley, and I'm worried the NFL is going to get me for tampering.
Nuh-uh. There was no tampering. I would know.
So,
Have I missed any picks?
shouldn't Steve Young's name be
Seattle.
Steve
Slide through.
Old now?
Joseph,
I don't think that's how names work.
Joseph, I would like you to leave.
Yes.
He's not really young anymore.
Joseph, I'd like
Chad, can we ban this guy? Can we ban Joseph?
you. Chad, can we get
Chad-
an L in comment?
Chad, is this real? Chad, is this real?
Chad, is this real, Chad?
Chat GPT, tell him what's up.
Okay, Jarvis, set settings to sex.
Hey, Jalen Brunson, your booty cheeks.
Chad. What are we doing?
So this
Chad?
is either Dallas Turner or
Dallas Turner or
Graham Barton.
Graham Barton.
Yep.
Or Jackson
I'm
Powers
saying.
Johnson.
still
or
s-
Zach Frazier.
It's
or
still the
some
Seahawks
center.
at 16, right?
Zach
Yeah.
Frazier should not go in the first round.
Zach Frazier should go into the second round of the Steelers.
Seahawks, okay.
Could definitely see that, yeah, but not
I,
first round.
let me be honest, I'm going to lock in Pittsburgh's pick now. It's Amarius Mims.
That would be awesome for Pittsburgh.
It would. You put Amarius Mims on one side and fucking Broderick Jones on the other. We are now the Pittsburgh Bulldogs.
Hey, welcome to the club.
All right, guys. I'm going to be honest with you.
Pennsylvania Bulldogs.
In 2 picks, whatever the Bengals do, I am going to be that NFL fan that is just going to be like not knowing what's going on. I'm just going to be like, all right, future All-Star, let's go.
I don't care if we
Why
draft
is
a
it
punter.
Brandon Ayuk a Steeler yet?
If we don't draft who I want for the Eagles, and like we draft someone like really stupid, I'm gonna be upset for a little bit, but then I'm gonna defend that man like it's my life's job.
Me with Kenny Pickett.
I'm going to
I know,
fall in
I've
love
seen you
with
do it before.
Jalen Rager. Jalen Rager.
Well, I mean, you did it with Jalen Hurts also, but that one made sense eventually.
Yes, I've been there from day one. But I also defended Jalen Rager.
Yeah.
I think that's just part
That's
of
fair.
being a
Yeah.
fan of a team. You just gotta defend when they make stupid decisions, but also roast them for it. Here, you defend them against other teams, but you talk shit amongst your own fans. That's what it is.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite things I saw recently was a tweet that was talking about hits and misses from 2000 to 2019 based on whether a player signed a second contract,
Why are we in South
and it was
Korea?
by position.
Mhm.
And Brett Coleman retweeted it and said, it's funny how in thousands of points of data across 20 years of players, it takes about 3 seconds to find where the fuck up was with Billy Price because he was the only center that was a miss in the first round.
I saw that tip saying,
It's
like,
what the why are we getting war propaganda?
Oh, Seattle Seahawks are moving to North Korea.
Relocation.
Herbert, I like Brett's response to your post in the group chat.
Yeah, I didn't ask.
Don't care, didn't ask. He said, "Thank you to our men and women. That's it."
Thank you to those who serve.
All right,
All right. Graham Barton.
that was a pick.
Dallas Turner. Oh,
Wow, they really fucked
Oh,
the Rams on that one.
they also screwed the Bengals for that.
there's a run on defensive players. 2.
I ain't gonna lie.
Consecutive.
Jerzon Newton's better.
I don't agree with that.
I
Who?
think it's close. I like Byron Murphy a little bit
I like
better as
Byron
just like a
Murphy
pure
better,
pass
too.
rusher and run defender.
I'm
I
pretty sure
think
you pronounce
he's
his
just more
name
athletic.
Johnny Newton as well.
Yeah, he goes by. I don't know what he goes by. I've heard Johnny Newton and Jerzon Newton, so I'm not exactly sure on that. I think they both bring
Jack
really good
trade.
things to the table. I like Byron
don't
Murphy just a little
spoil the
better.
trade.
Yeah, don't spoil the trade. Pause.
Uh,
I don't want to see it.
Ooh.
Shut up, Offenback. Just joshing you.
I'm coming through. I'm seeing.
Stop showing Byron Murphy highlights. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about him anymore.
We've moved past this, all right? You don't get our
guys, you
analysis
I
on
want
it.
to see this.
I wonder if it's Pittsburgh
I do too.
or it's Philly. I know Philly was trying to trade up. If we think there's about to be a corner run, we could definitely trade up.
It's none of our teams.
I know who traded.
It's none of our teams.
Minnesota?
Oh, Minnesota. They're taking Spencer
Again.
Rattler. The
Again.
QB competition.
Taking Spencer Rattler.
QB
I feel like-
competition begins.
They've got to be trading up to get Dallas Turner, I would think. Maybe.
So right off the
I don't know.
bat, it's a pick
Or Quinn,
swap. They don't. We don't know anything more. But right now, the Jaguars are back to 23 and Minnesota's at 17.
All right.
What if this is Brian Thomas?
I feel like you could almost wait though if you're at 23 for Brian Thomas.
I mean, you have
Unless they think Pittsburgh's
have
going
two
to take him and try to
corners.
jump him. Oh, there's the picks right there.
There you
Fifth
go, yeah.
round, third round next year, and fourth round next year. Minnesota's going all
What was
out.
it?
It's
Minnesota is not
the
going to have
fifth round
fucking
this
picks
year,
next year.
167 this year, and a third and fourth for next year.
What'd they get?
No, this is too early for Chop Robinson, I think.
agree.
Yeah.
So
This
you
has
take
gotta be
Chop
Dallas
Robinson
Turner.
here, assuming like 5 other edges have got taken.
But
Yeah.
who are they trying to jump though?
Yeah, who are they?
Because Philly's
Okay, I
not
guess
gonna-
Dallas Turner. I guess they're.
It's-
Wait, no, I'm going Quinion. Wait, I don't know who they're taking.
I think it's Dallas Turner.
I don't really know who like Vikings have at corner, so
Unless it's a tackle.
yeah, it could be a tackle.
Dallas Turner.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep,
well, who
that
do you
must have been
jump
it.
for that though?
The Rams.
The Rams.
I
Bucks.
guess you're right.
Or the Bengals, yeah, they with Trey
Right on the Bucks and
Hendrickson.
Bengals.
Oh my
That's-
God, I
yeah.
forgot about that.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
why.
no.
That's why I was saying Dallas Turner.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying that.
That's
Fuck.
back. I'm sorry, Offenbacker, dude. That's back-to-back picks where they definitely got the Bengals.
We got fucked.
Well,
we
you
just
still
got
have Jared
fucked,
Verse
dude.
up there.
It's a little rich for Jared Verse right now. You got Troy Fatanu. You have Troy Fatanu.
No, you don't.
I
Let him slide. To
Yeah.
At least 20.
yes, you do.
At
Right?
least-
He hasn't
let
gone
him-
yet.
Let him slide to at least 20. So
Let
Matthew
every
Hicks
player in
posted
the
in the
draft
comments
slide
in the
to us.
YouTube comments, 1,000% the 2029 NFL draft should be in Cincinnati for the 110th season, and the first pick only should be the first pick only should be in Dayton since Dayton is the home of the first NFL game.
Yes.
Yes, I 100% agree with
Aiden.
that. 8 in triangles, and they should get the pick. They should form a new team.
The Dayton Triangles select
The Cincinnati Bengals should move to Dayton.
a franchise.
The
Mhm.
Bengals are selecting Jacob Herbert. He will be in Cincinnati tomorrow to meet with the team.
I will be in Cincinnati tomorrow,
Meeting
That's
with
crazy.
the Bengals.
meeting with the WWE.
No.
All right, Mr. Jacob with the C. What are your thoughts going into this pick?
Blake Corum is he Bengal?
Over the Bengals.
I'll be honest. Out of what's left, I really don't know. I was really hoping.
It's got to be Fatanu or Marius.
I mean,
Night.
like it's got to be someone up front.
Johnny Newton.
I would
Maybe
think.
Johnny Newton. Johnny Newton, Amarius Mims, Troy Fatanu, maybe Brian Thomas.
You want my opinion? I think you should take Mims over Fatanu, but I think Fatanu is going to get picked before Mims.
I like how our
Excuse
picks
me.
go: Jacob, or Jacob, the Rams, me, the Dolphins, and then Gavin,
And then James.
and then James,
And then me at some point.
Now,
Megan
yeah.
Turner.
and it's the Cowboys, Packers, then it's Sean.
Woo!
We're all clustered, and then Joseph's team's poverty. Oh, I think he's pretty good.
Well, if you got to pull my leg, you.
You gotta pull my cock and make me come on broadcast.
Pause.
Joel Klatt comes in front of millions of people.
Pop off.
Oh man, that hurts.
Dude, Quinion Mitchell is actually sliding, bro. We could pick him.
Trade up, Philly. Trade up in front of Pittsburgh,
We
please.
could pick Quinion Mitchell. But
Please,
I think
Philly,
I
I'm
think-
Mitchell
just
I
so the
think we
Steelers
go
can't get him.
tackle. Then the chin. F you! F you! F you!
That's an illegal screen by Embiid.
It was legal.
Are you watching?
9-point game,
I'm not watching the game.
7-point.
Motherfucker screened with his butt.
He can do no wrong. My Pookie Bear. Joel Embiid.
My Pookie.
All right, boys. For number 3.
Another
Okay,
quality
boys. I know we
C.
don't like the rush picks, but you know we don't have to take it down to the end of the timer every single time we fucking do this.
Embiid missed the free throw. Let's go.
Why are you rooting against Embiid?
Hey, you're ahead of me. It's my team.
I don't like Embiid.
Why? I love Embiid.
AFC North last.
Pick is in.
Embiid thinks he's the best, but he can't win anything.
All right.
The Cincinnati
His
Bengals
team-
have
it's
traded
because
he plays with
up
Tobias
Carson
Harris.
Palmer. Okay.
You
I
know
think
what?
we're
That's
dragging him
kind of
down.
fair. That's not a foul? Interesting.
Cincinnati Bengals select a
All right.
3-0 lead for the Vegas Golden Knights.
Offenbacker, I'm going to need your final once and your final prediction while the pick is in for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Like I said, I don't really know who's on the big board, but I think it's just going to be someone that's on the. I mean, who's left out of offensive and defensive linemen?
So I want to say
You
something
got
before
Jared
you go.
Verse, Troy Fatanu, Amarius Mims.
Okay, never mind.
Wait, Herbert, what?
I saw the pick on Twitter. On
No,
accident.
what did we
on
say?
accident. On accident. On accident. I got a notification from somebody because I tweeted something. Got a notification. I saw it pop up.
This is why I
Have you
deleted
I'm
Twitter.
gonna turn notifications off.
I
Shaking my
tweeted
head.
something and they liked my tweet.
Okay, well,
You can still turn notifications off.
Offenbacker still. Well, so you.
I'm just going to pick a name, Amarius Mims.
I like
I
you.
don't know.
I like that. I like that. Amarius Mims. That's my guy. I love Amarius Mims.
All right, let's see what happens.
I saw something on Twitter, but it's just a Falcons fan at noon tweeting about like various players and how they would feel about them, and their fourth category is killing myself, and it just says Penix Jr. So they are no longer alive.
You said that was a Falcons fan? Oh
It
no.
was a Falcons fan, and they tweeted that like noon today. They're like
That's
players they
tough.
want to get, they'd be fine with. Players they don't like but cope with. And there's just killing myself, Penix Jr. Congratulations,
That's tough.
Kai on Twitter. You are going to become deceased.
Rest in peace.
Hope.
I think they take Joe Burrow here.
I think they take Jinxie.
No, they need to take Brian Thomas so they have another LSU wide receiver. Just to bring back the whole LSU cast, you know?
I like.
Well, we got to trade for Jefferson first,
No.
or I guess sign him.
Well, you'll have 2 of the 4.
Well,
3 of
you'll
the
be
4.
driving the Ford.
I'm not watching this game
No.
anymore. It's over.
No one
I'm
else
not
is watching
watching
this
the
fucking
draft.
game, Joseph.
I'm
I'm
not
watching
watching
the
the
game.
draft anymore. It's over.
9-point game.
That's
Let's
it.
go.
I'm watching SmackDown.
We are not getting swept tonight.
I'm watching Super Smash Bros. Tournament. I'm done.
What channel's the Lakers game on? I want to watch the Lakers.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, Lakers.
Watch them accidentally spoil the
too.
Bengals pick here.
Oh, it starts after the.
Coming in May.
Fuck the Sixers
schedule.
game. Turn it off. Put the Lakers game on.
I see the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jacksonville, Cleveland, Houston, Minnesota, Jacksonville.
Time for our pick.
Nobody likes that pick.
The Bengals. All right, here we go.
I think Jacksonville should trade that pick just for shits and giggles.
Who all on that hoe?
Is Herbert, it's Sean,
Brent
it's
Brown,
Gavin,
booty
and it's Joseph.
cheeks.
You guys podcast or just chilling?
Hey, we're podcasting, streaming, yeah. Hey, it's Bengal
Beast.
Jim.
Yeah, but what
Safety, safety.
water line?
No one said anything about it.
I hear you right now.
Yeah.
Okay, when are they gonna announce
Holy
the pick?
shit,
I thought they were
Embiid
about
just
to.
casually dropped 48. Oh my god.
He's the GOAT!
Yeah, he's the first
Alright, here we
player
go.
to
Alright,
drop
up comes
45
Goodell.
against the Knicks since Michael Jordan.
Alright, Goodell's walking out.
They picked Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Mims. Come on.
Okay.
Congrats
Let's
on
go! Burrow's not gonna die!
That's
Oh,
a
dude.
great pick.
That means Russell
Yes!
Wilson's
All
fucked.
right.
That was my third ranked tackle right there. And you got him at
Russell Wilson better be
19.
training his legs because he's gonna need them.
How does this make Russell Wilson fucked?
Justin Fields
All
started.
right.
How does this fuck the Steelers starter in any way?
0 sacks. I like to see that.
Bro, who blocking
Welcome
for
to
him?
Cincinnati,
Troy Fautanu,
Amarius Mims.
Broderick Jones, James Daniels. What do you
Marius Mims looks like
mean?
he was built in
Pretty
a lab just
hot.
watching him.
That is not a good old line.
Just like
They're
a
stupid.
perennial, just like offensive
Kind of
tackle.
went about as expected.
I mean, you face an elite D tackle, bro. You're not
Explosive.
even gonna snap the ball.
He's accurate.
Broderick Jones held his own against
Good at
elite
resetting
tackles.
hands.
What do you mean?
Roderick Jones ain't playing center.
I think it was kind of
We
the
don't
Chargers
have a
pick that
center on the
started
fucking
to-
roster, and you think Amarius Mims
So
is gonna
crazy.
make a difference?
Yeah, bro.
Amarius Mims doesn't play center.
You can't block edge rushers or D tackles.
Charters.
Oh.
You're in danger.
He's the third largest
starts.
man in the entire world.
Backer. How do we feel? What's the instant
Yes.
reaction? Instant
I
reaction.
think the Rams
you know-
select Troy Fautanu.
I like the decision. We brought in a couple of guys for tackle, but they're kind of older, so I think it's good to have a younger guy in there. And I'm sorry, but frankly, I like to judge how I should feel based on how opponents feel. And when Herbert was doing this, it made me feel good.
Marius Mims is great.
Sorry,
This is
Herbert.
great value for Marius Mims.
if rivals are mad about a pick, that usually makes me feel good about a pick.
Hey, get fucked, Herbert.
And the only reason he fell is because let me look this up.
6 quarterbacks went.
Yeah, he's only played 638 career snaps, no more than 300 in any season. But
I thought it
those
was
snaps,
700 something.
I'm pretty
Either
sure I
way,
just looked it up.
0 sacks.
Yeah, when he has played, it's looked amazing.
Herbert, look at the thing I just sent you.
All right, cool.
All right, this has
You
got to
know
be
what?
Johnny
Johnny Newton, right?
I think
Yeah.
I seen that.
I
Nova.
think this draft is who needs defense? Just do offense. If we
The
score
Chargers
1,000 points,
Tight end, Joel.
it's
Hey.
fine.
Exactly, bro. That's what we've been saying.
We just need endless offense.
It's
Bro,
all
he's
offense.
still hype.
Always has been. Oh, they're the Rams. I want Philly to hop Pittsburgh and take Quinion. Come on, trade up Philly. Why are we sitting there? We have 2 second rounds.
All right, less than 2 minutes left. Still on the clock. He might be fielding some calls.
Come on, Philly.
You know the Rams aren't allowed to have a first round pick, right? The
Yeah,
Rams
come
are
on.
not allowed to have a first round pick. Or maybe they're just panicking because they're not used to picking this early in the
Yeah, they're
draft.
like, wait, we're in the
they're
first round. What
hold
do
on,
we do?
hold on.
Yeah.
I thought we weren't picking until tomorrow.
The Rams signed Jimmy Garoppolo?
The Rams
realize
were
they did
trying to
that.
trade.
Okay,
into
the Rams
top 10
actually-
earlier.
The Rams did make a pick.
Knowing the
Spoilers.
Eagles, even if they did trade up, it would be for Terrion Arnold because they love SEC guys. It would not be Quinion Mitchell. It's gonna be Johnny Newton. Johnny Newton.
Ever.
Ever. Yeah, the last time they've taken a defensive player in the first round was Aaron Donald. I take D tackle Johnny Newton. He's gonna be the next Aaron Donald.
Jared Goff, you are a Los Angeles Ram.
Wait, they lost Carson Wentz. You got to draft Spencer Rattler then.
Yeah. No, they got Jimmy Garoppolo. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh my God, the Rams just picked Tony Stewart.
The Rams just picked Tony Stark. Oh my God.
My roommate's fucking dumpster cat is trying to eat my headphones.
He said, "My
No.
roommate's trying to fuck."
My roommate is on a cruise, and my roommate's fat fucking dumpster cat. Look at this bitch.
Bring
It's
Ivy,
so bad.
bring Ivy to the camera.
Yeah, can we
Ivy's
get Ivy
sitting.
Cam?
Ivy. All the other cats are near me right now, and Ivy's afraid of the other cats because all the other cats are fat and bully her. And she is a regular 6.9-pound cat and cannot hang with the big boys. Ivy.
Like Garrett Blunt was not happy about Drake May being picked.
Who just knocked over what fucking cup?
Eagles legend. LeGarrette
Aurora,
Blount.
get off the
Is
counter!
LeGarrette Blunt now anyway.
Ivy.
Aurora just fucking
Ivy.
knocked something on the ground.
Let me go see if I can kidnap Ivy.
Can we get Aurora Cam while we're on it too?
Let me see if I can go get Aurora.
I would bring in Nimbus Cam, but I'm not at there.
Aurora, you fucking knocked over a fucking cup of water all over the
Wait, the
kitchen
pick's
floor.
coming in. The pick's coming in. The pick's coming in. Roger Goodell's coming up.
Hold on, I'm running with Rory right now. Aurora, we're gonna see the Rams
Johnny Newton.
selection.
Johnny Newton.
Hang on. I hear him outside. Aurora.
Jared Verse.
Look, there's Aurora.
Jared
No.
Verse.
Don't tell Sean.
Well, Embiid dropped 50 points.
Jared Verse. Bye, Rory. Rory, you don't want to see your ex-sister? Okay, phone is down, face down.
Face down in the dirt.
And Joseph has been
this-
muted.
Uh,
I'm just kidding.
Joseph has been. Reggie.
Reggie.
Reginald.
Poor Sean's gonna come back with Ivy.
Reggie is
see
here.
that Jared Verse went to the Rams.
Why does Reggie always look like he's just batshit insane?
Because he is.
Oh, he's back. He's gonna see Jared Verse going to the Rams.
Jared
Shit.
Verse to the Rams.
Jared Verse. Oh shit.
Yep.
Damn.
Makes it a little complicated
Okay.
for the
I'm
Cuccaneers
gonna
now.
stand up for this.
Yeah.
Reggie, who's going to Pittsburgh.
So, our options
What is-
are Troy Fatanu, Graham Barton, Jackson Powers Johnson, Quinion Mitchell. Mike Tomlin loved Quinion Mitchell. We could trade back.
Go trade back.
Okay, there you go.
We could
You can
trade
go
with
now.
the Niners and get
There you
Brandon
go.
Ayuk.
My name is.
I mean, with this
Oh, yeah.
slide, like
You can
the
trade
Buccaneers
with
in a
the
good position
Bengals
to get
and
like
get
one of the
Joe
top
Burrow.
corners.
Though I have a feeling a corner run's gonna start with this pick, but I'm not sure.
Yes, even if not here, I know
Great
Packers
Danes.
want a corner and you want a corner, Gavin.
Mm-hmm.
The only corner I'd be
You
okay with
personally.
taking right now is Quinion Mitchell.
Knowing Howie, if Fatanu falls, we're taking Fatanu. But I think Fatanu would be nice on the Steelers,
I
though.
think Fatanu's probably a Steeler. I think this is the pick. I think Troy Fatanu's the pick here because Troy Fatanu can play center.
Can he?
Yeah, he's got some, I believe, center potential.
He's a widow silly. He's an undersized tackle, so.
Oh man, who's it gonna be?
Yeah, he doesn't have to play tackle. You're right. He could definitely like go anywhere in the line. You need him.
Well, we definitely won't need him at guard.
Yeah. But he could stay at tackle too.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
Hey, Rory, you douchebag! You knocked water on the floor.
Pick is
Pick is
in.
in.
Pick is in.
Oh shit.
No trade. All right, Herbert. I want your final one and your final prediction.
One, Quinion Mitchell. Prediction: Troy Fatanu.
All right. All right.
I hope it's Cooper DeJean.
DeJean.
Dodgy.
I hope it's Troy Fatanu. So Philly is like guaranteed to get.
If it's
One of the
Cooper,
top
I'm
three.
going to scream, "I told you so, Herbert."
Bring it home.
I've been telling him for a month now. That's who they're picking.
Hi, Rory.
Troy Fatanu. Oh.
Jared Verse was the Rams' first round pick since Jared Goff.
Honestly, something spiritually makes sense about a corner going from Toledo to Pittsburgh.
That's what
Toledo.
Deontay Johnson did. Wide receiver from Toledo went to Pittsburgh.
Toledo can't
I didn't really.
produce good players.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Have
Just
you ever
kidding.
heard of Logan Woodside?
I mean, if they're from the MAC, they should be going first overall. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my personal
Hurry
opinion.
up with these commercials, bro. I gotta piss.
You can't piss during the
Serious
I
Steelers
gotta
question in the
pee!
vein that's
pick.
serious
ahead.
question and not in the I'm dunking on the Mac way. It's a genuine question. Has the Mac ever produced a first overall pick?
I
Because I
doubt
kind of
I
it.
want to know
doubt
if that
it. Yeah.
would have happened.
All right, I'm turning my volume.
I wonder what the
Get draft
okay.
all
I guess
wet.
the better question is what is the highest pick from the Mac?
I mean, Big Ben was
Okay,
Seven?
MAC
right now,
history in the NFL draft. We have a few fives. Corey Davis from Western Michigan was number 5. And Khalil
soon
Mack
as
from
Roger
Buffalo
Goodell
was
comes
number
out.
5.
Wait. Eric
I don't
Fisher.
care who was
He
here
was
for the
Central
Lions.
Michigan. He got picked number 1.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I see it now. Why was it not in numerical order? What the hell? Eric Fisher was Central
He was the
Michigan.
5th Mac player to be selected number 1 in a pro draft.
Ah.
Just in general, not
Guy
just NFL.
in yeah, MLS Super Draft, an All-American pitcher for the Pirates, and a center for the Celtics in 1950. Cool. Lore.
Why does everyone keep mentioning Chop Robinson?
Why the fuck would we want Chop Robinson?
Yeah,
Because his
what?
name's cool.
He does have a cool name. That is true.
I know we
Have
Buccaneers
not
been
won a playoff game
mocked
since 2016.
Chop
Damn.
Robinson. But like I want
I mean, by that point, that would be grounds for Chop Robinson. Yeah.
you can also if Brian Thomas falls to us, I'd take Brian Thomas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be.
Roderick is a left tackle.
Troy Pa. Troy Pa.
Papa.
2021 first round pick. None.
Oh
2019.
shit!
Devin Bush. How's Devin Bush doing?
Oh.
All right, out comes Cam Hayward.
He said, "Oh wow."
Oh wow! I can't believe we picked that guy.
All right, all right.
Damn, we're really going Spencer Rattler.
Shut the fuck up, Roger!
Cam
Just
Hayward,
announce
you
the
are a
pick!
Pittsburgh Steeler.
Damn, Herbert hates Cam Hayward.
Can't believe the pick was in. We got 5 minutes of commercial. We got 5 more minutes of yapping, and now they're out
They're
here
gonna make a Walter
yapping
Payton
for
fucking
3 more
20-minute speech.
minutes. Presented by Nation.
All right, here we go.
Shut up, Roger. Shut up, Roger. Shut up, Roger.
Cam announcing the pick.
What do I say like that? Cam Hayward.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Troy
shit.
Fatanu or Quinton Mitchell?
Never mind. He's giving a speech.
Cameron, stop thanking people! Just announce a pick! Oh my god! This isn't a graduation! Stop making a speech! Pick the fucking player!
He's edging you.
Dude, if we do all this just to fucking draft fucking Tyler Guyton, I'm gonna fucking punch the wall. I'm gonna fuck.
He's going to
Stop talking, Cameron, and make the pick!
All right.
If I was the fans, I'd be
Okay,
doing shit
Quinton
out of him
Mitchell
right
or
now.
Troy Fatanu. I'd be happy with either of them. Here we go.
Spencer Rattler.
Yes!
There you go. There you go, Troy Fatanu. Good pick. Good pick. Holy
That's a good
shit! Dude, we have 3 corners that I'm perfectly happy with. Dropping down.
He'll
Holy
be playing
shit.
center for the Steelers.
Congrats, Herbert. That's a great pick.
Thank fuck, bro.
Congrats, pal.
I don't think any of our teams have made a bad pick so far. So.
Kofi Kingston gives Drake May custom WWE belt.
Howie, don't screw this up. I swear to God. Don't take freaking Johnny Newton. I swear to God, if you take another defensive tackle in the first round, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Herbert going
I
crazy.
want
Yeah.
Quinion, bro. I want
my,
Quinion.
for my story.
Oh
This has
my
gotta-
god.
This has got to be Graham Barton, right?
Bro, that is a fucking steal with Troy.
I just saw a graphic. Amarius Mims gives the Bengals 3 offensive linemen that are 6'8",
Yeah, he's huge.
Holy shit.
and they're all at least 340 pounds.
Jeez.
That's what you do. You just put really big guys in front of Joe Burrow, and it's like they can never
Big man,
get
you.
around them. All right, Herbert, how we feeling?
Fucking amazing. Troy Fatanu at the they said the 11th ranked player in the draft goes at 20.
Where do I have Fatani?
Yeah, where's he gonna play at, huh?
It don't matter. Center, tackle. Draft is
The-
more than one.
The big
round.
board I have right now has Troy Fatanu at 20 ranked. So it matches perfectly, actually.
Atlanta must have been on auto draft.
Say either way, you got good value at pick no matter what. Dolphins,
The pick is in.
pick is
The
in.
pick is in. Dude, I swear to God, if we're the first one to pick a corner, I'm going to cry. It's going to be amazing. Oh, my God.
But what if they just don't pick a corner?
And I'm going to be pissed, Jacob Offenbach.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm going to be so mad. Love, mom.
Why do NBA accounts tweet about Ben Simmons? Motherfucker, what?
Ben Simmons isn't a real basketball player.
Ben Simmons plays like at most 5 games a year. We don't care.
Ben Simmons' jersey is in my closet.
Or you.
That's not the only thing in your closet, Jacob.
Um,
Now
Got
trade
him.
back
I
in and
will
get
not
Quinn Mitchell.
elaborate.
I refuse to elaborate.
the dick is in.
The dick is in.
I just saw that too.
Not gonna lie, Chargers need to go back to San Diego.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Matthew Higgs said, not gonna lie, the Chargers needs to go back to San Diego.
I agree.
The Chargers need to get fans first.
They have fans in San Diego.
No, they didn't have many there either.
No fans.
They had more than one.
That is true. They did have more than one.
Yeah.
Maybe they should just leave Cali.
Troy Fatanu tweeted November 24th, 2016 at Steelers. Steelers Nation, boy.
Steelers Nation, boy.
Who do you think the Dolphins are taking here?
Graham Barton.
Jackson. That's a good question because Graham Barton's the only tackle left aside from Guyton.
Graham Barton's the center.
Well, he can play tackle.
I think they would draft him for interior, I'd say. Or they take corner, which
They're picking Xavier Worthy here.
that would be a reach.
Nah, dude, it matches with their offense. They already got Tyreek
Oh yeah,
and Jalen
we need
Waddle.
to see out of oh yeah, that's right. Xavier Worthy has the highest, the fastest 40 time. So obviously they have to take him.
Dolphins were at the combine. They saw that and like, yep, we know who we're drafting.
Hey Sean, where's your dreamsicle jersey?
I haven't got a creamsicle jersey yet.
I haven't this one.
Troy Fatanu is from the Isles of Samoa. We got an oos.
Next
So
jersey I'm
also
gonna
shout
get is a
out-
creamsicle
Is he
jersey.
gonna be on
Hey,
SmackDown?
Jared Sanchez said, great pick for the Steelers. Let's go. That's Jared, who was on the podcast with me with the Renegade Roundtable with him and Kirby.
Wait, what were you saying,
Nice.
Offenbagger?
Saying shout out, the Bearcats just won their first Big 12 championship.
What the fuck is a
In
bear?
what
Let's
sport?
go.
One guy in men's golf.
Let's go.
God.
Big
He-
12.
I
watch
guess you
out.
can say he carried. You know, he's one guy. He carried them.
He did.
Yep.
Wait.
Hey, Lakers are winning, guys.
Wait, what?
Commercial's
Damn.
still going.
Eagles are on the clock, baby. That
Ooh.
means stay off Twitter, Herbert. I see you on your phone.
I'm on Google right now.
Who are we taking today?
He's Googling who are the Eagles taking right now. in the NFL
He's
draft.
Googling who is the Eagles. His edge rusher.
He's going to the football page.
They need someone who can edge on this team. They got too many comers. No one who can edge.
All right, I'm gonna have my first hot take.
Hachimura for
I think they don't pick. I think the pick is in, and it's just a blank draft card.
They don't pick.
It's like we'll pass. All right, it's coming in. Please.
The Dolphins
Please.
pick is in.
Come on, come on, come on.
Can't wait to buy pick is in jersey.
Come on, dude.
Ooh.
Yes!
Wow.
Huge.
Oh, oh my god.
Wow.
Oh.
We have, dude, I would be happy. I don't know who I want. I would be happy with Terrion Arnold, Quinyon Mitchell, or Cooper DeJean. Granted, I have Quinyon over all of those guys, but Cooper DeJean would fit our scheme really well. So it's like, but then we also love SEC players, so I can see us taking Terrion. I have no idea who I want. I want Quinyon Mitchell. I
Lefty.
want My want is Quinyon Mitchell, and my prediction is Terrion Arnold. But either way, I would be happy with any of those three corners. Now,
No, you're going with
Alright.
DeJean.
My buddy Bray tweeted.
I would be fine with DeJean.
My buddy Bray tweeted December 9th of 2023. Troy Fatanu and Jackson Powers Johnson is the dream. Quoted it and said, "We're halfway there."
We're halfway there.
Also,
If-
since the Eagles are picking, I'm doing the green light.
Oh, yeah.
LeBron just
Oh,
had
shit.
3 guys guard him, and he still made the shot.
If the Eagles don't pick one of the 3 corners I just met, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'd be fine with Nate Wiggins too. Honestly, the health just scares me. Health aside, I think he's one of the best in this draft. So if the Eagles don't take a corner, I'm going to fill this up to here and chug it all. If they don't take a corner.
Tackle Tyler Guyton.
Spencer Rattler, you are an Eagle.
I'm like, Howie, you can't screw this up. Like, I'll be so happy with any of these guys. But like Quinyon Mitchell, come on now.
They're gonna take Graham Barton here.
Or we could
Also,
trade. We
looking
don't
at
have
the-
a 3rd round pick. True.
Looking at the screen now, since I changed it to the green light, it looks like the background behind me is not actually behind me.
I am under the
It looks
water.
fake.
Please help me.
Please
I'm
help.
under the water. Please help.
If you want a 3rd round pick, Gavin, we
You guys
got
hear the
2. I'll
song
give
playing?
you one of our 3rds to shop first.
Okay.
No.
Just
So
can't
we can draft the
look.
best corner.
It's killing me.
Hey,
Control.
5, 6, 5, 6,
Oh,
7,
thanks,
3.
Reeves.
To
Devontae
see-
Smith. You know, let's take Brian Thomas just to like round out the wide receiver trio we got going on here.
You do need a wide receiver 3.
We have Paris Campbell.
That's someone.
It's a body out there.
That is a 3rd person who plays wide receiver on your
This
team.
game ain't over yet.
This game, you know.
Bulls what?
Clock
Chanting
is
fly,
really running.
Eagles fly,
Trading
We
wide
got a
Hassan
beer
Reddick
before
and
this.
Jets in
Get 'em
exchange
all.
for a conditional
Bro,
third.
I was at the Phillies Reds game last night, and someone started an Eagles chant.
Chanting fly, Eagles fly while Mr. Brightside is playing should get you banned.
No. Okay, we're taking our damn sweet time. This is scaring me.
I was
Don't
about to
trade out of
say
this pick.
we
Breaking
are
news.
officially at 1 minute remaining and it's
Break-
still going.
Breaking news: the Steelers are closing in on a deal to send Antonio Brown to the Buffalo Bills.
I swear to God, if we trade this pick, actually, I was joking, Howie. Don't trade the pick.
Pick
I
is
was
in.
joking.
Minute left.
Pick is
The
in.
Eagles
Oh,
are
pick is
not
in.
gonna pick
Pick is in.
anybody.
Pick is in. All right, come on, Quinyon. Quinyon, please. If you can hear me, Howie Roseman,
The
please
Bengals
make
just
Quinyon
said
an Eagle.
we want to sign and draft every fat person possible.
Pick is fucking in.
Come on now. You're gonna see me. There's a good chance you see me really happy. There's a small chance that you see me suicidal in
Dinwiddie for
Minecraft.
3.
In Minecraft.
Yeah.
So it's me.
They're gonna pick Jalen Rager.
Yeah, we're gonna trade this pick for Jalen Rager.
Oh, you
Don't-
guys can have him. That's fine. Man, they added Kenny Pickett, bro. Damn, bro.
Yeah, that's more of a subtraction.
Imagine trading away Kenny Pickett. You gotta be dumb.
Yeah, we have Devontae
So
Parker
I'm
too.
literally gonna
who's
end our
bad.
friendship.
Oh, actually, Devontae Parker is a 3rd receiver on the team.
We're basically gonna have Devontae Parker and Paris Campbell fight to the death to see who can be the bad wide receiver 3.
I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying
Devin
attention
White.
to what's actually being said, but I think it's really funny that I'm pretty sure I just heard Reese Davis make a joke about Spencer Rattler.
They did lose Marcus
He's
Mariota.
coming.
we lost Marcus Mariota. We got Kenny Pickett, but we could use another one. Wait, I could see Graham Barton. Don't take Graham Barton. Don't take Graham Barton, please.
Take
Oh my
Graham
God, Howie.
Barton.
Oh my God, Howie, please don't take Graham Barton.
Please take Graham Barton.
Why? No, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you.
Leave a bunch of corners left for New England, please.
No.
On this
That-
game.
I
What
forgot
if
Graham
New-
Barton was still there.
What
That
if New
honestly
England
really
gets
scares me.
Quinion Mitchell?
That scares
Quinion
me.
Mitchell and Gonzo?
Yes, sir. 2 years, 96 mil
The dick
through
is
2029. Okay. God damn it. Oh my God.
Let's see.
I always get so nervous. Jeez. Quinion, please.
Be advised, another Roger Goodell speech is inbound.
No. The NFL, they've hit the second NFL tower.
I heard that at first too, and I was like,
We get it, bro. Oh my God.
We're bringing out the entire country of Brazil to announce this pick.
All right.
We're bringing out Lucio
we
from
have to wait
Overwatch.
until they file in.
We will be coming.
Davis.
Bro, why? This happened last year too. With Dude Perfect announcing our pick. Ah, yeah, Jordan Mailata. Love Jordan. Let's go, Jordan. Oh, we're joining Jordan.
He couldn't even show up. What a fraud!
Wow, he thinks he's too good.
Uncle Roger. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go!
I have a question. How the fuck did he get that card?
Yes!
They probably just gave him a
Yes!
piece of paper.
Oh my
He just like
God.
hold this and pretend it is.
My dreams have come true.
My dreams.
Oh my God. How did he fall to 22? Oh, that's so good.
I think the Jaguars will also go corner.
I was gonna say, I think there's gonna be a run on corners.
Please,
I think Jacksonville goes corner, Dallas won't, and I think Green Bay will.
Yeah.
My cornerback one goes to Philadelphia.
My cornerback one goes to Philadelphia. How about that?
My number one Philadelphia goes to cornerback.
The first MAC player taken goes to
Out
Philadelphia.
of Toledo.
Congratulations.
Toledo doesn't produce good players, Gavin.
Never mind. Never mind.
He doesn't want Quinion Mitchell anymore.
Mhm. I love Quinion Mitchell. I love him. Oh, look at that beautiful smile. He's so cute.
And this Watson guy on that Nuggets is actually really good defensively.
All right, go ahead and do round 2 tonight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This Deshaun Watson guy is pretty good.
No. Well, yeah, you're not gonna see any linebackers taken. I would be surprised if a linebacker went in the first round. ESPN sources Sixer star Joel Embiid has been treated for a mild case of Bell's palsy for the past week. The condition began during the play-in victory over Miami, but he was wanted to keep it in private to avoid distraction from his team.
10-point game.
Troy Fatano grew up a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and his favorite player was Troy Polamalu. He had some great issues that stuck with him through the whole process.
I need a bad bitch.
I need a bad bitch. Addison Ray.
Your mother and grandmother, who you credit for giving birth to you.
Bonix.
They beat the fuck out of me when I was a kid. It toughened me up.
Connor J. Rogers, Gavin, tweeted, Steelers O-line got a lot better today with the Fatanu pick. My 8th overall player in the draft, gifted athlete, destroyer in the run game, position versatility.
Big as in for Jacksonville.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man, when Connor J. Rogers loves it, you know it was a great pick.
You know, I could see Jags taking Brian Thomas.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I
Still
think
out there.
Cooper DeJean here fills a need in both areas.
And
Yeah,
that's,
too. I think that's who they pick here.
I need a bullshit away for corners to slide to.
DJ Stroud says
Buccaneers.
Drake May is the most NFL ready quarterback.
Let's go. The more I look at Bengals Twitter and Instagram comments, the more I could see people are getting mad. And usually Bengals fans are not good at evaluating players.
Yeah,
Let's
some,
go.
some of these Steelers fans are mad because Troy Fatanu has experience at guard. So everybody's like, oh, we drafted a guard. No, we drafted a right tackle. Or we drafted a left tackle. Sorry.
You drafted a lineman.
Yeah,
At
we
least
drafted
that's
a
fine.
tackle, an O lineman that can play literally any of the 5 positions
Who
there.
fucking cares where he plays? He's probably better
Right.
than someone on the Steelers.
He'll start over Dan Moore. We don't have a center right now on the fucking roster.
Ivy, what the fuck are you
Look, Tony
doing?
Khan!
Oh,
God, I hate that man so much.
oh.
All right, Sean is the only one here that can screw up on a draft pick. So you have to
No.
see if we can
Don't
go
fucking
100% or not.
say that.
It's all up to the Buccaneers to see if we can go
Oh my god.
5 for 5.
I'm getting stressed about this Buccaneers pick because we don't at least have like the Jared Verse every fucking mock draft.
True, yeah, he went early.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear. Jaguars. I'm gonna get Terry on Arnold.
Cooper DeJean.
Brian Thomas.
And I didn't realize it. Oops. Okay.
Yes.
Brian Thomas Jr. All right.
I mean,
Oh,
I
they
would've
just
taken him.
fucked the Bills.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
big.
yeah.
That's big. That means the Bills are gonna
No, they
trade their
didn't.
first round pick to
Well, they can
for
get
Brandon
like
Ayuk.
I mean, kind of, but they can
The
get like
the
Ladd
Bills will
McConkey.
fuck the Chiefs and select Donnie Mitchell.
Yeah.
I mean, if the Chiefs get Xavier Worthy, are they
The
gonna be
Chiefs
sad
are getting
about it? Oh
Donovan
no,
Mitchell?
we got the fastest guy in the draft.
Everyone needs to start drafting receivers so the Chiefs can't get anyone.
Yeah.
Right.
Just to, like collectively agree to just start drafting receivers.
I'm gonna put the Ivy can on because she won't leave the couch. But
Ivy Cam.
Ivy can.
Mike Tomlin will not commit to left or right tackle for
Can you see her?
Fatanu, but he did say he will not be
Oh.
center or guard.
She's there. She's somewhere there. She's in frame. She just kind of
In
doesn't.
frame somewhere.
There's
Yeah.
Ivy.
She just lay down. She just kind of lives on that little tiny part of the couch.
Hi, Ivy.
Ivy,
Yoink.
look. Hi, Ivy.
Ivy,
Do a flip.
do a flip.
I think if Dallas picks somebody, I think they go Newton.
I
Cam
think
Newton?
Dallas goes. Let's see here. Trey Benson.
Freddie
Or is it-
Benson?
Trey Benson.
Freddie
Audric
Benson?
Estime!
Dallas
Wait,
takes
no.
Cooper DeJean because Jerry Jones wants a white corner.
True.
Wait, I thought Audric Estime went first overall. I'm confused.
You're right, he did. He's just getting drafted twice.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum.
A bad shot by Dinwiddie. I don't know why you're taking that.
Yeah,
Bye, bye.
That's a good offense.
that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
I
No.
really wanted a Gabe Davis on the Patriots.
Gabe Davis is a little overrated, I think.
Oh, he's gotten better every year.
But with the amount they paid him, it's a little much. But he's good. Don't get me wrong. As a wide receiver 2, I don't know about wide receiver 1.
I think he'll have a career year this year.
Oh man, bro, I could fall
But
asleep.
we'll see. Brian Thomas Jr. is taking snaps away.
Why do they keep playing that damn
I don't
song?
know. Christian Kirk will most likely be playing in the slot on plays. So
Christian Kirk will most likely be taking snaps as an NFL wide receiver.
Kirk makes his money in the slot.
Kirk makes his money with NFL contracts, actually. It's close.
Kirk makes his money on the streets. He sells
You got
coke
Mr.
to
Literal
minors.
over here.
Yeah, I'd say Brian Thomas is more of a vertical threat than
Jesus
anything.
washed feet. He had a foot fetish.
This
Jesus
Lakers
didn't
Bro,
have an
why
OnlyFans.
does the music production on this commercial low-key go hard?
Yeah.
I was like, dang, that sounded cool. All right,
Well,
this is where Spencer Rattler finally goes off the board.
Touchdown to a Tagovailoa. That's an oxymoron. But yeah, Mike Tomlin says that Troy Fatanu is a tackle. They don't see him as a center,
Yes, sir.
which means we have to go center tomorrow.
I'm surprised the center didn't go in that little.
I'm not. Center
Okay,
in round
sorry,
one.
you're so smart.
Center in round one is overvalued.
I want to be a
LeBron
fucking
James.
center though. Bucks need a fucking center bad.
Wait, no. What am I? Graham Barton's going to the Cowboys. The Cowboys don't have a center. Like straight up. I mean, let me look at their depth chart real quick. Yeah, their center is Brock Hoffman.
The GOAT.
This gotta be Graham Barton. This is where he goes. If you're the Cowboys, you need Graham Barton. That being said, this is definitely where Ben Sinnott, tight end out of Kansas State, goes.
This is where the Buccaneers trade and jump the Packers by giving the Cowboys like a 7th so that we can get like a better corner.
This
Than,
is
like,
where the Steelers
Packers.
trade back into the first round and draft Zach Frazier.
They trade back into the first round and then trade that pick to the 49ers.
Oh, they only got 15.
Wow, a trade to Detroit.
Trade with the
Oh!
Lions.
This has to be for
They're
Terrion
taking a
Arnold.
fucking corner. They're taking a fucking
Oh.
corner. Oh my god.
They just lost Cam Sutton to prison, so this has to be Terrion Arnold.
Cooper DeJean.
It's it's gonna be a fucking corner.
Yeah, probably.
God damn it.
The dick is in.
I mean, they're probably. I imagine because I know Cooper DeJean of the Packers is a big move. They might be taking Cooper DeJean to make he's not a Packer. But also, they just need a fucking corner. They'll take any of them.
Oh, they're cucking the Packers. The
Yeah.
division rival.
They would have
That's
Cooper
awesome.
DeJean and Brian Branch, two guys that can literally play any position in the secondary.
They also have Carlton Davis. I think we traded one of our corners to them.
There we go. 7th, 2025, 7th round. And 3rd round, 73rd.
Did we trade Carlton Davis or did we trade the other one? Man crushing. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we traded Carlton Davis to the Detroit. We still have Jamel Dean on our roster. I miss Sean Murphy Bunting. His name was
Rest
Sean.
in peace, Sean Murphy Button.
He ain't dead. He just plays for the Cardinals now.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah.
All the Lions fans in the hotels are gonna have to run out now.
Just sprinting to the area.
Damn, the clock resets. They traded for the pick. Fucking me, they still have to think about it.
No,
They're like,
that's Green
"Wait."
Bay's on the clock. The Lions pick is in.
Oh, it just says I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
a lion and time on the clock.
Yeah.
Whoever does graphics for the NFL draft needs to fucking get better at their job. Also, Penny Sewell already got an extension.
He
Damn,
did, yeah.
I guess. I just feel like he. I guess he was drafted like 4 years ago. Buccaneers need to fucking extend Wirfs already and Winfield. Please.
No,
We
get that
already
out of
got
the sky! You're gonna kill
Devontae
somebody!
Smith
No!
extended.
It's Rey
Who
Mysterio!
the fuck is this guy?
I didn't know Ray was there. Hey, imagine drafting Jeff Okuda in the first round.
3rd overall,
Nikhil
nonetheless.
Harry.
I really can't believe Daniel Jeremiah has Arnold at number 9.
That's kind of crazy.
That's wild.
I would say Terrion Arnold's more like early 20s, probably late teens.
No, he's bringing out a whole city of 6 people. Oh, I thought there was more than that.
Who are these motherfuckers?
God.
Joining me on the stage are girls.
And the missionary.
And the mission.
Wait. The Michelin. Oh look,
The
Offenbach is
Michelin
here.
Man.
They're part of the Minutemen.
Hi, Offenbach. Or
Hello. There's just one camera that keeps.
Oh. Whoa, what?
say that one more
What?
time. Say that one more time, Roger Goodell.
Pull that down for me, Goodell.
She got a long ass nose. Squidward
Bro,
looking ass.
she's a child.
Squidward looking ass.
Carry on, Arnold. Make coach the Packers.
Packers are going to take Dejean.
Yeah.
We did it! Rey Mysterio's happy.
Who the fuck are the Buccaneers going to take?
So,
God damn
breaking
it.
news: Dan Moore Jr. Is now signed by the Shanghai Sharks. Ni hao! Ni hao!
What?
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
Could take Nate Wiggins.
We could take Nate Wiggins. I'd be happy with Nate Wiggins.
That wouldn't be bad. Yeah.
I just feel we're going to, like, reach for something
All right,
stupid.
Packers are going Newton for sure, bro.
My headset is off my head.
We could take one of the centers. I'd be happy with center. I'd take Baker.
Wong Dong Tigers. Ni hao!
Wong Dong these
Yeah.
nuts.
The fuck does that mean?
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
That's not my name.
You're right. I was saying it because I wish you were dead.
Damn.
Hey.
Jesus.
All right, wake me up when the Steelers are back on the clock.
Wake me up inside.
Can't wake up.
It's gotta be Cooper DeJean.
Oh my God, there's the sunshine.
You are my
LeBron James.
my only sunshine. You make. How's she doing?
She wants on my lap.
Let her on your lap then.
She's too fat.
Okay.
Okay.
And
All the guys that they've drafted love football. That's
I
crazy.
would hope.
that's crazy.
Brian
Oh, yeah, there you
Branch
go,
loved it
another-
so much he went professional.
A lot of people leave and go play football in the NFL, but some people stay and play college football, then go get drafted in the NFL.
That is true. Now look at all the Lions fans leaving. Goodbye.
Wow. Fake fans. They're not going to be ready when Lions trade to the 32nd pick to take Spencer Rattler.
Micah Parsons is utterly disgusted by the Eagles drafting Quinion Mitchell.
Yeah. Get fucked, Micah.
Fucking Micah Parsons.
Future Eagle Micah Parsons.
He's your Eagle.
No, are you? You
Is
went
he
to
from
Alabama?
Detroit?
Yeah,
Golly.
golly.
How are you gonna help him get to the Super Bowl? You already said it. I'm gonna help him get to the Super Bowl. He didn't go to Alabama for the education.
Yeah.
We're gonna go crazy. Man, they're gonna keep going crazy for you, man.
That was
up.
Cooper DeJean of the Packers already. Damn, they are really leaving like that. If you were
What-
giving me a choice of a kid to come, I would not choose that choice. I would not choose that choice. I'm just saying, if that's the choice, I'm not
Chill.
choosing it. I don't care what the second option is. I'm not choosing that.
Chill.
Who the fuck is that?
I'll drink to that.
That's Terry and Arnold.
Was it? I thought Terry Arnold was wearing a different suit.
He changed.
Ah, you had it.
So are the Packers just never picking as a draft over?
I can't stop fucking yapping.
All right, guys. Good night. Draft's over.
John's really taking on the boomer persona. It won't stop yapping.
Pick
Just
is
keep
in.
yap. It's
Yeah, the
Cooper
pick was
DeJean.
probably in 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. The
Hey,
show is
guys, the
Cooper
pick is
DeJean
in.
already, so we can see. Fuck. Do we draft out of the Packers? I think we draft out of the Packers. I'll take Nate Wiggins.
Hey,
I'll
Wiggins.
take.
Excuse me.
I'll take.
Kool-Aid.
I'd say Kool-Aid. That'd
I'm
be fine with
drinking the
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
I'd be good with
Johnny
Nate. I'd be
Newton?
good with Kool-Aid. John Newton. What's John Newton? Is
Defensive
he
tackle.
Tackle.
D-tack?
Imagine Vita Vea and Johnny Newton. You would not be able to game plan
There
for
would be
that.
two
That-
very large men in the middle of the defense.
That'd be crazy, but I mean, we got Vita Vea, we got Kalijah Cansey.
Oh wait,
He's
yeah, never
good.
mind. I forgot you guys took Kalijah.
Yeah, you're right. There would be three
Yeah.
very large men in the middle of that defense.
Yeah, like we could just like be, run 4 big guys with
Four
Vea.
What
big
if you just
guys.
line up 11 very large dudes? Just
What if what if we 11 very large dudes outside of my end zone? More likely than you think.
everybody said, "I want to go home." Whoa.
Oh.
Look, everybody's gone.
I'm so proud I didn't wear my white pants tonight because I just pooped my pants.
I'm glad I wore my white pants because I came, but you can't see the stain. It's the same color.
All right, here's Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean.
What a
Ooh.
heel move.
What?
Oh,
What?
Jordan Morgan.
oh,
Wow.
what?
What?
Jordan Morgan.
What the fuck?
Jordan Morgan.
Give me Cooper DeJean. Give me the white boy.
Give me the white boy.
I guess that would
The
be the
next
next
year
tackle
Draft
off the
is in
board.
Green Bay,
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
But,
Cooper DeJean, get ready to learn Tampa Bay football.
Who's going to Green Bay with me?
Get ready to learn Todd Bowles.
The pick is in.
I'd be happy with Cooper DeJean, actually. Dead ass.
They were quick on that one.
I'd be quick if Cooper DeJean was still on the board. That being said, I'm sure going to draft some. Please. Jason Licht, I believe in you. Jason Licht, you can hear me. Cooper DeJean.
the pick is in already. All right,
Yeah.
what's your one and what's your prediction, Sean?
Hi,
Reggie.
I feel like I would be very happy with Cooper DeJean. And I feel like it might be Cooper DeJean just because of like
I didn't know Kofi Kingston was a Patriots fan.
how
Yeah.
fast it was. But I can also see us taking one of like a center. Like whoever the best
Graham
center-
Barton.
Yeah, I
the
think it's
Patriots
Graham
vault
Barton.
him as soon as the clock started.
Graham Barton.
Because our interior O line is dookie ass.
I think this pick's probably Graham Barton.
LeBron for 3. You suck.
Graham Barton, but I would be happy with Cooper DeJean in center day too. As long as we aren't like overdrafting like an edge right now. Mitchell.
An edge. Who would even be the next edge?
I don't know. Someone we shouldn't be drafting right now.
No, he killed the commissioner.
I think that's enough. I think you should do that
Nationwide
too,
is
Roger
on
Goodell.
your side.
Nationwide and fuck the guy.
What? Pause.
It's crazy how
Nationwide is doing you from behind.
we immediately locked this pick and now I have to watch 4 damn commercials to see who the fuck we picked.
Yep.
Yeah.
They thought about it for 0 seconds, and the NFL was like, wait, hold up. We have to make money. As if
Hold
they're
up.
not going to make money because they're going to sell fucking 17,000 jerseys. They just accepted a million young men into the NFL.
A
Not if
million
you're the
young
Cardinals,
men.
though. Can't sell your Marvin Harrison jersey.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
True.
The
Come on,
Tampa
sunshine, get down.
Bay Buccaneers.
Come on.
Show me the damn pick.
It's time for dinner.
Oh, I accidentally saw the spoiler pick.
What did I
Bad.
say, Offenbacker? Grounded.
I'm sorry.
Grounded.
Okay.
Who has a drink right now?
I have a drink.
Me.
I have Wada.
Offenbacker.
What?
Herbert, do you have a drink?
I have an Arizona.
Ah,
I work
Joseph, do you have a
tomorrow.
drink?
I have drank.
Drink.
Good
Drink.
drink.
Good game,
See you in the showers.
I'm
sir.
about to pass out and go to sleep. This gets harder every year to stay up for all the picks.
I'm
and
so
the
glad I
older
don't have work
get.
tomorrow.
I was gonna say we're getting older, Herbert.
Mike, they
Motherfucker,
should
I could stay up 24 hours.
they should build the NFL draft considering people who go to work at 8 a.m.
They
8
should
a.m.
move
I haven't
the
shown up to my
NFL
job at
draft.
8 a.m. in 7 months.
They should move the NFL draft to an earlier time to help those people out that get up at 5 a.m. to go to work at 6 a.m.
They should start the NFL draft at 9 a.m. and they should do all 7 rounds in one day.
New idea. We keep it the same, but there's no work on Thursday or Friday.
The day off Friday. Yay.
They keep it the
I think if we
same.
just don't play these damn commercials after the pick is already fucking in, we'll be fine.
They
How's
said they're
the-
trying to boycott the Buccaneers.
How is the Reds 2023 first round pick doing in the Dayton Dragons? The pitcher.
Pitcher,
I forget
they
which
know her.
one is which. I think it's Rhett Lauder, if I remember right. No,
Something like that. They were
that's
talking about him last
the-
night.
True,
I actually don't really know the stats offhand for him. What I can tell you is Cam Collier is absolutely insane.
Damn, they're gonna show Giant
Cam Collier.
I don't know
Dylan
what
White.
I don't know what the stat line is right now, but the other day, like at the end of our last homestand, I heard on the broadcast, there is an 8-way tie for second place in homers with 3 apiece in our league.
All right,
He has 6.
I gotta let the dogs out. They're starting to cry.
Who the fuck is this?
I'll be back.
The Buccaneers.
A
Okay.
quarterback or a center. I'm ending it all.
Gotta be Graham Barton. Or Cooper DeJean.
Okay.
Center.
We take those. We fucking take those.
That's just, there you go.
I get the best center in the draft.
Thank you for fucking over Dallas. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they're a fucking center. Team
Yeah,
effort. Let's go.
Let's go.
I mean, we didn't take
Amazing.
fucking Michael Penix, so let's fucking go.
Our teams went 5 for 5 with picks. There
Yeah.
you go.
No, I'm very happy about that. Very happy.
Very
Good work,
happy.
boys.
Yeah, it's all us.
Yep.
Go to
We
the
made
fucking
those
ear if
picks
he was
our
there.
damn selves. I think I am going to keep it real with you, though. Since we've all made our picks, I think I am going to go to bed.
No way. No way. The pick is in for the Cardinals, though. You got to get Landon in here for the live reaction.
I think he's asleep.
Oh, honk shoe, honk shoe.
He doesn't have a job. What the fuck is he doing asleep?
I think he does have a job, actually.
He does?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing the township stuff.
Oh, damn.
He graduates
Still.
next month.
Oh,
Wah,
well,
wah,
here
wah.
he's already
Yes,
coming
go to
up
work
here.
tomorrow. Are they gonna? I don't know who they're gonna get. They could use really fucking anybody. So
Cooper DeJean.
stupid. Or another center. I guess he was the next edge.
Darius Robinson? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I saw him in like one mock draft. It's like this is gonna be the player that's like, huh? Who? That goes in the first round.
Yeah.
I don't remember whose fucking mock draft
He's
it
a
was.
top 50 player, but this is rich.
Yeah. I guess I mean they had a guy, they liked him.
That's fair. That's fair. Now we got Buffalo. Adonai Mitchell, just so the Kansas City Chiefs can't draft him.
I mean Buffalo, it's gotta be a receiver.
Yeah, it has to be.
Unless it's Cooper DeJean. White boys in
No.
Buffalo.
White boys in Buffalo. Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun-da-da-da-dun.
All right, I'm gonna get off for the night, fellas.
Good night.
Well done on everyone's drafts. Congrats. Hope we are all happy.
Very happy. Very happy.
Have fun the rest of the way.
Have fun.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Listen. 5 more picks in the first round.
Surprised. I wonder if Cooper DeJean's gonna get picked first round at this rate.
Who's next? I feel like Baltimore could pick him to play along Marlon Humphrey. They don't really have a slot guy.
Is the pick in? Have they?
But other than that, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd say Baltimore has the best chance
Yeah.
drafting him. Dude.
Ivy. I'm really glad with who we got though. I think I wanted interior O line this whole time, but I got talked out of it, and we got Graham Barden. I mean that's
Yeah, I saw him
I'm a
going
happy
to the
camper.
Seahawks a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I just got so defense pilled by the fact that everyone mocked us, Jared Verse, and also the fact that we probably need to
Where
take a
did
corner second
Offenbaker
round.
go?
To bed like a bum.
Yeah.
He has work tomorrow.
I have work tomorrow.
I have work tomorrow. I'm just gonna be a sleepy ass fella.
Darius Robinson. That's who they took. Yeah, they took Darius Robinson?
They did.
Joseph's
It's
lagging
the
in real
Cardinals.
life.
That is such a reach.
Not really.
What?
It's a bit
was
of a
projected
reach.
to be a
Bit of a reach.
late first round, early second.
He's top 50,
Brother,
I think.
if anyone had him projected in the late first round,
Trade!
Kansas City
just traded up.
Oh!
With Buffalo?
Oh!
Buffalo, what are you doing? Buffalo, what are you doing?
Nah, Buffalo didn't just fuck the rest of the league like that, bro.
the fact that the Cardinals could have took Adiza Isaac instead is crazy.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, who's Adisa Isaac?
They could have even went Jonah
Gavin
Ellis,
said, "Yo, who's Adiza Isaac?"
Chris
Listen, I can't
Brazel.
believe they took like
Nah,
this
Adisa.
known
Oh wait, no, you're
player.
talking about the Penn State guy. Nah, he's number 72 on the big board.
Why did they take like a decently okay player when they could have taken some fucking bum? What the hell?
What the hell?
Darius Robinson ain't that good, bro.
Kansas City
He's a
taking
bit of a
Cooper
reach.
DeJean as a
He's a bit of a
Legarius
reach.
Sneed replacement? Well, they're taking fucking some receiver that Buffalo. I don't know what the fuck Buffalo's doing. Milo, get up here. What are you doing?
So, what are the chances the Chiefs traded up and they don't take a receiver?
Slim.
It could be though. Cooper DeJean. We've done
So the
your
Chiefs
homework.
get 28, 133, and 248, and the Bills get 32, 95, and 221.
I'm John
First
Cena.
one. Here, let me. Hop on, buddy. Ooh. Why are you kneading my leg, dude?
Making biscuits. Without antibiotics.
Get on, brother.
Without
Get on, brother. We're watching the
antibodies.
NFL draft. Look at this guy. Look at this little guy.
Wow. Who do you think it is?
Cooper DeJean.
No.
It's Spencer Rattler.
It's the most obvious pick in the fucking world, dude.
Adonai Mitchell.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody knew he was gonna be a fucking Chief, man.
If they go receiver, it's Donnie Mitchell, but in case they don't, I think they go Drazon Newton.
It's Xavier Worthy.
They could have waited till 32 then.
It's Xavier Worthy.
They're not taking Xavier Worthy.
Why would
You
they
wanna
trade
make a
up for
bet?
him?
Yeah,
I'll bet you $40.
Mr. Bo Nix isn't a first round quarterback.
That's what you. Let's make it. I bet you $40. It's Xavier Worthy.
Not Xavier Worthy.
I bet you $40.
It's not Xavier Worthy.
I bet you $40.
Yeah.
Get off the stage, bro. Nobody wants to see a concert. We come here for draft picks, not fucking concert.
They knew Buffalo was going to take Mitchell, so they traded with him.
Buffalo wouldn't give KC the pick if they're going to be like, hey, we're going to take the guy you want.
Wow, you get more picks. Well, better picks, I should say.
But you're you
Oh,
have
you get a
nobody at
fourth round
receiver.
pick.
Patrick Mahomes Sr.
Damn. Didn't he
No.
like go to
Did
jail? a
wait,
little
what?
bit?
Yeah,
No,
what?
It's not him. I was joking.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
They got him
Yeah.
out. They got him
Is
out.
that TikTok boy?
That's just some other bald fuck. They found some like bald guy in his 60s. It's like they'll pretend to be his fucking dad.
Dog, I can't take another fucking Roger Goodell speech.
Oh my god.
It's like every 2 picks at this point. Bro, it's 11 o'clock. It's 11:30 at night.
Roger Goodell doesn't talk very well. He like is struggling up there. Give them Joe Biden speeches.
Joe Biden.
They're definitely picking Mike here.
I'm not. No.
The
They're
Dallas
taking Mike.
Cowboys signed Martavis Bryant? I didn't know that.
He's still in the league.
Yeah, he's a Cowboy.
Nice. He said, "But
You're a Make-A-Wish kid. Are you really a winner? What the fuck?
You could have left that part out.
Xavier
Oh
Worthy,
my
I told you!
God.
He did. You did tell us. Yeah,
Dude,
that is true.
it was the most obvious Chiefs pick in the... as after the combine, I immediately knew he was gonna be a fucking Chief.
But like, why'd you have to trade up for it though?
I don't know.
I don't get
Unless
that.
you're worried Baltimore takes him.
Maybe. Or the Cowboys. The Cowboys only have one receiver under contract in 2026, I think.
True.
2020. Yeah, whatever it is.
Joseph said it's not Xavier Worthy.
Hey, look, we can't get them all. You know, I got Xavier Worthy wrong. You got Bo Nix wrong. It's fine.
You owe me $40.
I had to hear every day from this man. Bo Nix ain't going into first. He's
I did
booty
not
cheeks.
say that.
Bo
dude.
Nix is bad. He's
I
not
literally
gonna go
have
in the
mock
first.
drafts with Bo Nix going in the first round.
Dude, you really have mock drafts
Dude,
covered
you
with
are
your poop
so
on it.
stupid, bro. You have fucking stupidism.
That sounds about right.
Is that a religion you
You
made,
make
Herbert?
my head
Stupidism?
hurt, bro.
That's about right.
Remember, we didn't smash your head in your desk.
I'm
Your
gonna
head
call
wouldn't hurt.
John Jones.
John Jones.
God, I hope these picks go by so fast, dude. I'm ready for bed.
I want to go to bed. Oh, at
Good
least
night,
the fucking
noob.
Cowboys have their pick in since they traded back and probably
What
that's
is this?
Cooper
This has got to
DeJean.
be like Tyler Guyton, right? I mean,
Jerry
they have to
Jones
get a
wants his
tackle to
white boy.
replace Tyron
Adonai
Smith.
Mitchell. Well, no, it's JPJ.
Why the
Yeah.
fuck did you send me this?
APJ.
Because you didn't believe me that Martavis Bryant. Hey, I was there. They might show my reaction.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
I was on
I saw
TV.
I saw your face on TV.
Oh, they didn't show
You're
it.
famous. You're famous.
I was on TV. I said,
He said, "Good job. Good job, dude." Enemy.
the 49ers should just trade Brandon Ayuk.
I'm sending this. What the fuck?
You're such a baby, Milo.
What the fuck? Why did you? Why? Joseph just sent me a video of a SpongeBob character deep throating a bottle of mayonnaise.
What
Is
the
it Patrick?
fuck?
No, it's Nancy.
Nancy?
What SpongeBob character is Nancy? All right.
Buffalo
he dropped it. He
Buffalo
dropped
just
it.
traded back to Kansas City to make it look like they won the Super Bowl.
Tyler Guyton.
Tyler Guyton. New England is going to be feasting tomorrow.
That guy's wearing San
Yeah,
Francisco gear.
eventual replacement.
He's
He's
wearing
gone.
San
He is
Francisco
the
gear. San
replacement.
Francisco
Oh,
faithful.
youch. Look at it. He's going to be the eventual replacement to Tyron Smith, who isn't there anymore. That's just a replacement.
Yeah, that's like straight up. I pull
Yeah,
up.
eventually in 2 months when the season starts.
Let's go.
What are the odds Cooper
Brandon
DeJean
Lamborghini.
falls into Baltimore's lap? Like every
Very,
fucking player.
very high.
I mean, likely Baltimore drafts next, right?
Yeah.
Players just happen to fall into Baltimore's lap, man. It's insane.
Like
Look
Kyle
at this
Hamilton.
Yeah.
fucker.
Kyle Hamilton, Tyler Lindenbaum.
Milo Cam is live.
I blame Buffalo.
Pick immediately locked for Baltimore.
Yeah, this is probably 80 Mitchell.
Cooper DeJean.
If I was Cooper DeJean, I would sue the NFL for racism.
I wouldn't. The fuck?
Nah, man, if he was black, he would have gone at least 10 picks earlier.
Nah.
I have a cut on my lip, and that whiskey really burned.
I have a
Ruh-roh.
cut on my whiskey. Look at you have their players in the background. Round 1.
Oh yeah, read it.
Johnny Newton and Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean and Johnny Newton have the ability to slide out of the first round, which is fucking crazy.
I mean, someone's gonna slide.
I'm interested to hear what they say about Cooper DeJean tomorrow for the reason why he slid out of the first round. Something's gonna come out and it's gonna be like he's a white corner and teams are really scared of that.
I mean, it's just that people got around the corners late as shit.
Yes, sir.
It is
We
a
took
deep
the
corner
first corner.
class.
Like everyone thought there's gonna be like the 2 first quarters were gonna get taken like and whatever. Then there's still gonna be like a 3-corner run and like the
It's a
Green
very
Bay.
it's a very deep corner class, so teams
Eagle,
are
yeah.
wanting to take tackles first, and that's why a lot of corners are sliding.
Because a lot of people, there was still like, I mean, drafts had like DeJean and Nate Wiggins and Kool-Aid getting taken in the first round. Like, that's just 3 whole ass corners. Like,
Right.
DeJean slid because Wiggins slid and fucking whoever the hell said it said Kool-Aid slid. Just because people got the corners
Kool-Aid
late.
slipped because of medical issues that popped up at the combine.
Yeah.
Getting foot surgery. I didn't think he was going to be a first rounder after that.
Come on, announce the dick.
Hey, that said that one of their
Announce
first round
it.
picks was Patrick Queen. Guess where he played now?
The
Yeah,
Steelers.
He's a Steeler.
Oh, he's coming out. Good for you, Roger Goodell.
Yo, DH.
But
I'm thinking they'd take DeJean though.
Nate
shit.
Wiggins.
Wiggins.
There you go.
Racism in effect.
are you talking about, bro?
They're not picking Cooper DeJean because he's white. I'm telling you,
They're
man.
not picking Cooper DeJean because he's white, man. This is Donald Trump. They're not picking Cooper DeJean is he's very well liked. He's a great player. I'd say he's one of the best. Jordan Travis, right here.
Jordan
Foot cam.
Travis.
Oh man. Well, I can officially bring back the Nate Wiggins hate, so it's all right.
Cooper DeJean is
Man, if you're a
definitely an
Browns
honor.
fan, that's gotta suck. Bengals got Amarius Mims. Steelers got Troy Fatanu. And the Ravens got Nate Wiggins. 3 great players.
Now, how
The
does this
Browns.
affect the Browns' legacy?
Well, obviously not. It affects it really well because Cooper DeJean isn't getting picked. He's white. Are you the Bud Light genie?
So Buffalo could still get Adonai Mitchell, trade him back.
Yeah.
Genie. I'm a Gemini.
I'm gonna be honest with
That's
you. I think the character issues that came out a couple days ago are gonna cause him to slide.
Adonai Mitchell. Well, the character issues have been there. Because he just doesn't put in his whole
Effort.
effort. Yeah, effort in every play, which is very apparent on tape. But when he does put his all in, he's one of the best receivers in the draft. So it's like you just gotta take the risk and hope that you can, coach some sense into him. It's like, hey, you can't do that in the NFL. Shouldn't have been doing that in college anyway, in Texas. But I mean, if the interviews went well
He
during the
said
combine
Texas.
process,
Texas is stupid.
Texas is stupid. It's a fact because the Cowboys are from
AD
Texas.
Mitchell would have been a
You
fuck
hear
fit
that,
for
Sandy?
Xavier
Texas
Worthy.
is stupid.
Xavier Worthy would have been a fucking Michigan Wolverine. Had it not been for a fucking cheeseburger.
Beef sugar. So this is Cooper DeJean, right?
I mean,
Because there's no more
that would
tackles left for the first round. You could take Adonai Mitchell if you plan on trading Ayuk.
Yeah. I mean, this will say a lot if they pick a wide receiver.
Yeah. You could take Johnny Newton. Could take Johnny Newton. I would say that's probably best player available right now is Johnny Newton.
They're taking Blake Corum.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
There's games in other countries.
Nuh-uh.
Coming in May. Oh, there's not a date.
Who's May? Like from Overwatch?
Role model.
Honestly, basketball is better without challenges.
Honestly, basketball was better when it didn't exist.
Challenges slow down the game, dude. Like, you just came back from commercial.
But I feel like you need
Role
to challenge
model.
some things. Oh, the pick is in.
Pick
Oh,
is
sure.
in.
Johnny Newton. Come on now.
If they take a wide receiver, man, that's gonna say a lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to watch any more of the draft after this. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna
one
be able to
more
watch
pick.
Day 2 either. I'll be at SmackDown. I'll just have to keep updating on my
Oh, I
phone.
mean, yeah, I'd fucking watch day 2.
We have 50
No
and
Red Bull,
53.
no wings.
We have 50 and 53 in the second round, but then we have no third round. So to pay attention for the first half. So Nate Wiggins is a good pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for those in the AFC North, it is once again a good pick for the Baltimore Ravens.
Unfortunately, he couldn't have slid until the Buccaneers drafted again in the second round. An insane
Oh, yeah.
slide. Don't
I
worry,
saw
Cooper
the pick
DeJean will
on Twitter.
slide till
Brandon
like
Ayuk's
the
a
second
They've
round.
only
Patriot.
got 2 picks left, so I've just been scrolling on Twitter, and it's shocking.
Wait, you just said the next pick is shocking?
The 49ers is shocking. It's a bit of a reach.
Wait, hold on. Let me think. What do they need? Well, do they reach on a tackle? Is it Kingsley Suamatia? No?
It's a wide receiver.
Receiver.
Oh, wait, who would be a good reach?
And a reach?
Is it McConkey?
Nope.
Keon Coleman. It's Keon Coleman.
Nope.
Wait, no? Leggett? Wait, I'm gonna stop guessing. I want to know.
I don't even know. What do you think, Milo?
He's coming up. Wow.
Okay.
That is a reach.
Ricky
That is a
Pearsall.
correct statement. That is a reach. Let's see where.
They knew who the fuck they wanted. Whoever the fuck this is.
To put in
Pearsall.
perspective, I had Ricky Pearsall mocked to Pittsburgh in round 2.
Yeah, Ricky Pearsall's wide receiver 10. Yeah.
No, Donnie Mitchell's still available for the Bills.
But this means Ayuk's not a Niner. For sure. They have to get rid of him now.
I don't know, maybe they're saying like, hey, we picked like the 4th best corner on the board to like keep you on the team, Brandon Ayuk. You know, we didn't want to step on your toes. We picked someone who was like a little worse.
We purposely reached on the draft. So
Yeah.
you could. Yeah.
Like we found a specific guy who like doesn't do what you do. So like, you know, we're not stepping on your toes.
It's an alright pick. It's a reach
Panther?
though. It's a reach
What the fuck are
though.
we looking up? Did the Panthers trade in the first?
Yeah, but they traded
Oh!
up into the first, so
They
Buffalo
traded-
has the first pick tomorrow.
Bro, if you're a Bills fan, you're pissed off.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I remember when the Eagles did that with Lamar Jackson. They had pick 32 and they traded with the Ravens.
So who is this? Who is this?
Who is
Probably.
this?
Are they taking a receiver? I mean, they need a fucking receiver.
It might be Mitchell, yeah. Take some melatonin and have a good night rest.
Hey, you moved your fucking later pickup 60 points for fucking nothing. Gave up like having a 5th-year option. Oh, now you have to actually pay a guy. Oh, and they traded up, and we have to still wait for them to put the fucking pick. Okay, Carolina. That's why I fucking hate you.
I could see them picking a receiver here.
They need a receiver. They need fucking 17 different players, but they do need a receiver.
I'm gonna be honest. I think those centers will have a chance to be on the board when Pittsburgh picks again tomorrow.
Yeah. The pick is in.
Fatanu said Isaac Samalu has already reached out to him.
Yeah.
Hawaiian offensive lineman, man.
Announce the fucking pick already.
Please.
Please. I'm begging you, Carolina Panthers.
He's coming.
Send us home, Roger Goodell.
Send us to bed, Roger Goodell. Put me to sleep. Adney Mitchell. Come on now.
Wrong.
Leggett. Oh.
Like, okay.
Wow. They really did not like Adonai Mitchell in this draft.
Them character issues, man.
Dang. I did not expect him to fall out of the first.
I as well did not expect him to fall out of the first.
It works out for Buffalo. They're gonna get their guy again in the second.
Yeah, well,
AJ Brown
Xavier
upside.
Leggett to
That is
fucking Carolina.
that's insane.
You got home just in time for the last pick just got announced.
there have been a
Bless
lot
you.
of like reasonable player comps. They're just like, yeah, this guy can be like as good as the best receiver in the league, like top 5 receiver in the league.
AJ Brown. Oh? No, Xavier Leggett is not.
Like they're like Bo Nix. He
I
could
guess that
be
makes
well,
sense to
JJ
throw a
McCarthy.
comparison
He
to
could be
AJ Brown because
Alex
I think
Smith.
he's a lot like DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
He just big and
Yeah.
muscular. But
All right, round 2 tomorrow, man. Center and a corner or wide receiver.
I
Swing
want a
vote for me.
tackle. I want Sua Mateo, whatever he is. I want us to fall.
Yeah,
for
I
the
really
Eagles.
want Cooper to
And then I want
bro.
Edger and Cooper, linebacker out of Texas A&M.
Jackson Powers
Those are my
Johnson
two.
or Zach Frazier in round 2. One of those two centers, man.
Give me a
Alright.
corner and then like an edge somewhere, a running back somewhere, and maybe like a receiver
All
in
right,
the
I'm going to go ahead
fifth.
and end the stream real quick.
Yeah, my sleepy ass going to
Thank
bed.
you guys for everybody that joined out. It feels like every year I get more tired and tired as the draft goes on.
Getting
But
older.
we appreciate you guys joining out. We'll be back live next year for the draft for
Yep,
our
for the
annual
See you next
draft
year.
episode.
The annual
So-
episode of the More Sports Please podcast.
Like I said,
Yeah,
thank you guys for
I'll
joining
be in
out.
2 years.
And we'll see ya. Peace.
All right. Goodbye.